There we are. I meant to click that one, but not queue up my redemption. Okay, now I get back to playing. I had to turn my Xbox controller shut off. Anyway, we're going to get back to playing some Ride to Hell. We're going to finish up the game tonight. So let's go boot up the Elgato. Yay, who's ready for some more Ride to Hell?
You better fucking ride to hell.
We're going to ride all the way to hell and finish this game because I'm fucking ready to get this done. It's still better than Virgin's Downfall, though. At least this is entertaining. And let me do my shoutouts real quick. What the fuck? And got his shoutouts done. Anyway, let's go to our bike. And we're gonna go take on Pretty Boy, who is the right-hand man, the bodyguard to salad dressing dude.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of how pretty he is on a scale of
Let's see if he's a beautiful man. Is he like Vega? Who's here?
Hey, it's me.
You came at the right time.
the ride to hell. Oh hey, you should probably fix your window.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Okay?
I didn't realize I was still on my. I didn't realize I was still under construction.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was watching the part that I missed. Sue how fucking dies.
Oh yeah, he gets killed by ball stretcher.
Yeah, or meat grinder.
That's the total Mortal Kombat way for him to die too.
It's the perfect. He got killed by the stage fatality.
Yeah.
The next Mortal Kombat 11
character.
Next Mortal Kombat 11 DLC is gonna be Sue How.
It better be.
Sue How. It better be Sue How. It better be Jarek.
Yes.
Going somewhere, Jarek.
Mocap.
Yes, mocap.
Sue How, Jarek, and mocap. Also add meat.
I don't even hate fucking mocap. As the
Mocap,
thing.
I just think a lot of... Mocap is one of those characters I think people hate via bandwagon.
Yeah, honestly, because like he's clearly.
So Jake's trying to. So Jake's now apparently trying to infiltrate the Devil's Hand.
Oh god, now is he gonna wear like a disguise?
Is he gonna bang the goth chick? That's Femme Testament. That's Femme Testament right there.
Oh yeah.
She is female.
So every goth girl, you mean?
No, not every goth girl.
Everyone has their own style, their own race.
This is just Femme Testament.
Yeah.
So goth girls with long hair, got it.
No.
Oh, that reminds me of this joke that Family Guy did regarding...
Oh, gotta race everybody. Win the race. Let's win the race. Just win the race.
Fat girls get tattoos of me.
Yep, that one.
Win the race to prove your worth, eh?
That was literally what I was saying as I said what I was saying.
Now, welcome to MX Unleashed if it sucked.
Because Family Guy is such a wicked, epic show. I have to keep referencing.
Oh. God, this makes me rather just play MX Unleashed or ATV Off-Road Fury now.
I'd rather watch Family Guy.
I can't find the PlayStation 2. Yeah, I mean, it's just... I have so many good games on there. I mean, a lot of them are just like, you know, sports and racing games, but I have a few good ones.
I mean, yeah, like, PS2 has a lot of good games. Shit!
Can I say this? I kind of wish we got more like, arcadey sports games.
Oh, totally. Like NBA Jam. NBA Jam is fucking awesome.
Yeah, but, like, it's EA. That's the problem.
Or, we get more Tecmo Bowl.
Yeah, we like, the indie scene needs to get on that. Like,
just have something like Arch... Have it where it's like Arch Rivals or shit like that.
Yeah, where it's like super
like cartoony and like arcadey, or like the Nintendo, or make more Mario Strikers also. That'd be cool.
Or Mutant League.
Yeah, Mario Strikers would be cool, but I'm glad that we're getting another Mario Golf game.
Oh yeah, that Mario Golf game looks great.
Yeah, I just love the fact that Wario looks like every Texas car dealer ever.
He's just he's a Danny DeVito's character from Matilda.
Yeah, what
Yeah,
I'm
pretty much.
looking forward
that's what I was
to.
thinking of.
I'm looking forward to King
also-
Bomb.
Yeah, but I also love the fact that Waluigi looks like a straight up mafia member.
You want to know the sad thing about this race?
What?
It controls better than the race in Jak 2.
This is a better game than Jak 2.
Shut up. You stop right there.
Yeah, I was gonna say with Jak 2.
At least Jak 2 is a competently made game.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but the
but
racing's not as good as Ride to Hell. So.
Yeah, but there's only like one race in like a game that's roughly 20 hours. Like, there's 4 races, but they're split apart so evenly.
Good enough.
There may be a degree of skill lurking behind your somewhat thick
Oh
exterior.
man.
At least Jak 2 doesn't have clothed sex scenes.
Anyone can have a lucky
No, I think that'd improve it.
When the next
It's
one
just
comes,
Jack banging Ashlyn, like, right in front of a bunch of
I'm going
metalheads.
to place a small wager.
Put everything.
And just Kira walks in. It's like, Jack, what the hell? It's like, Kira, not what it looks like.
I'll make you dead.
And then Daxter makes a funny quip about the sex scene.
Looks like she's gonna jack you up, Jack.
Yeah, this is shit. That's the shit.
I have to race and do another race? I already won the race. Oh, I have to do it in reverse.
Yeah, it's mirror mode.
No,
Yeah.
it's not mirror mode. It's just go through the track in reverse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, that's not mirror mode.
Oh,
It
reverse
is.
is like.
No, mirror mode is where they, like, flip the track around. No,
Yeah,
this is
that's
where I
what I
go
meant.
through the track backwards.
you
It's
just
more like
reminded me-
Wipeout, where Wipeout you can go through the track backwards.
Oh.
Yeah, you just reminded me where with this really crappy Captain Crunch game where you have to race against the turtle going backwards, and you just made me think of that.
Well, I wonder if that game was developed during crunch time.
Yeah.
That was a bad pun, and you should be
It
ashamed of
is, but
yourself.
it's like, it is a bad pun, but it's like, come on, it invites itself there, let's be honest here.
It insists upon itself.
It insists upon itself, Lois.
Speaking of which, I found a pretty messed up Family Guy fan fiction because I was just bored today,
Do tell.
and
Tell us about Family Guy
Yeah.
funny moments, please.
I love Family Guy funny moments.
Oh shit!
but I was gonna say
Why do I have to
Yeah.
win a race to gain this fucking person's trust anyway? That makes no sense.
maybe they left their wedding ring in the trophy.
I don't want the wedding ring. I want the It's like head empty, only race. It doesn't help that I was playing Burnout earlier, so I'm trying to do Burnout drifts also. Because fucking Burnout 3 is like arguably the best fucking racing game of that generation.
Yeah.
Burnout
They do
3
it.
is just like the perfect game to play if you ever had like a shitty day, just because it's just like the whole deal with it is also you can like smash into your opponents to like get boost. And it's like just fucking like crush them in a scrap metal.
Healthy sun today. Perhaps.
Okay, so what was that Family Guy fanfic you were talking about?
You're not an
All
amateur
right, so I found 2,
Winning may
and
be
they were
worth it.
equally fucked up.
Makes 'em
Yeah.
losses.
Hang on,
which
wait.
one would you like?
I believe I understand.
So, which one would you like? The
I'm fine with either.
So, would you like
Go to
the
Bergenstock
messed up but
Mines.
satisfying
There you will
ending
find
of the whole
stellar
series
value
one,
that
or
we've had our eye on for some
one
time.
where it's rightfully deserved to a
Belongs a
character
miner there called
messed
Orson.
up?
Both sound equally amazing. I can't pick.
Handsomely.
Okay,
They
would you
sound
rather pick
based.
alternate ending or what you wish would happen?
Well, let's go with the alternate ending first, because you brought that up first.
Okay, so this was the episode where they put Stewie on a bunch of drugs and stuff, and they made him do all these commercials,
Yeah, I know that one.
and then
Truly an epic Family Guy moment.
and then before one of the commercials, Peter downs a bunch of drugs down Stewie's throat, and then during the shooting, he gets a massive nosebleed and passes out. Unfortunately, he dies on the way to the
I'm here for
hospital.
trouble, gentlemen.
That sounds like a joke they would actually fucking make, but then reverse it.
But this is where starts to get a little bit more satisfying because Peter and Lois are arrested by
Just
Joe
want to ask a few
for
questions.
several reasons,
That's it.
and
Oh
Brian.
yeah.
One of them.
And Brian is the witness. At the trial, they're sentenced to death. They're on death row for a year.
Holy crap!
And then, the day of their execution, their former family and friends come to see them off. Do you have any final words? Yeah. Shut up, Meg. Then they both laugh, and then lethal injection.
Yeah,
Brian-
yeah,
Brian-
they would fucking actually do that.
And
Oh,
then
heat action!
Brian
Heat
takes-
action! More
and
heat
then Brian-
actions!
And then Brian takes full custody of Chris and Meg.
What
That's
about
one.
Stewie?
Stewie's dead.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah. Yeah, the drugs killed him in this alternate
Oh.
timeline.
Evil King... Oh, that means... Oh, wait, no. Evil King Stewie actually is a thing, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of Stewie's whole deal.
The
Like,
whole
'cause the...
that whole epic era of the early 2010s, you know, epic evil Stewie.
Yeah. So
I miss that aspect about Stewie, because like when I was watching classic Family Guy, I felt Stewie a genuinely funny character with the whole idea of like, oh, he's like he's supposed to be like this evil genius, but he still has like some of the quirks of a baby.
yeah. And then in recent times, they just
It's like they
forgot
just kind of
about
forgot that about him.
and they just made
mean,
him.
I don't know, like I think like
I mean, he can
Stewie-
still be fine, but I feel like that kind of like ruined what made Stewie unique.
I mean, it's not all that unique to be fair.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
like, but it's what made him funny. Okay, so everyone's dead except this guy.
Like I was watching this Tunes with Tariq video, and he kind of put it like pretty well, where it's like you know, say what you will, at least the later seasons kind of like made it where Stewie would portray more emotions than just being fucking pissed off all the time.
That's fair
Yeah, I will
too.
give him that. Anyways,
And not only that, it helps
so-
that even then, like Stewie, even when he's at like his not exactly close to his original characterization, he's still one of the more likable characters.
Yeah, honestly, he really is.
Trapped,
But,
find
you
another
know,
way out of the
because-
mines. Did these mines fucking collapse or something?
I believe so.
So,
Look for a
what was
lamp
the
to
other
see
one?
in the dark.
Okay, so the other one, which was so basically Meg.
So we're
is
just
being
killing a
evil
bunch of
again, but
unrelated
then
miners now.
She finds a pet rabbit that, you know, genuinely likes her, you know, warms up to her, trusts her and stuff.
Find a way to blast
She-
open the path ahead.
So she
Excuse me.
takes care of the rabbit, and then, you know, Peter finds it. Oh, a rabbit! He fucking kills it. And then
That's a little out of character for Peter, let's be real.
No,
here.
he would. He would nowadays,
Well, nowadays, yeah.
because he
And then-
barely has a character now.
And then this takes a mental toll on Meg to where she plans out this thing for Peter, but then, you know, everyone's out of the house except for Meg and Peter. So Meg Meg sets up a thing, and Peter finds a VHS tape that says, in local news, local fat man Peter Griffin has been found murdered in his own house. And
He's
then
a
Meg
dynamite
comes in with a
tip.
fucking, and then Meg comes in with a fucking axe, and then Peter's like, "Oh, Meg, I need you to be my body shield. I need you to be my protector. There's a scary man out there. Hit him for me, would you?" I will.
I-
Chops off his fucking arms and then just strangles Peter, and then it all ends with.
What did I miss?
I was describing some fucked up family
Holy
guy.
crap, he's wearing another outfit.
Yeah.
He's actually wearing something else other than his jacket.
No, he has a... Well, that's because I'm trapped in some mines. I'm holding B!
He was describing some epic Family Guy fan fiction.
Oh, I found some more. I found some
Yeah.
more. I'll just give you guys a brief description of each one that I found.
Hell yeah.
All right. So continuing with the second one. So then Meg chops up Peter into little pieces and then strangles him with his own intestines. And then she finally says, "Shut up, Peter." And then Peter dies.
Epic. Oh wait, no, that's not epic because that's to Peter. No.
Oh, you shouted
this
me
is-
out?
no, this
Thank
is-
you.
No, this is like modern Peter, where he's just an asshole.
But it's still
Yeah,
not
I know. I was
epic.
making a Family Guy fan joke.
Yeah, but anyways, the thing is that Meg then ties herself up, and then she convinces the family that some crazy lunatic came in and murdered Peter. They believe it.
Well, yeah, I'd believe it.
Yeah, it was just, and
Gotcha.
I found another one where Peter is drunk driving.
Why do
from
these
work.
fucking miners have
Joe-
drugs?
Drunk
Yes.
driving.
Yeah.
It's not drunk driving though. They got cocaine on them.
No, you're talking about two different things.
Yeah, I said drunk driving. He works at the brewery.
He's talking about
remember?
Family Guy. You're talking about Ride to Heck.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ride to Hell. Clearly the better thing.
Ride the frit.
Ride to
Yeah,
fuck.
but-
That's pretty much what the game is. Your reward after beating a boss is uncensored sex. Well,
Okay, so-
uncensored in the fact that they still keep their clothes on.
Okay, so what was Peter doing while he was drunk driving?
Yeah, like real gamers do.
So he was
Nipples
drunk
are too expensive.
And then Joe pulls him over, and he's being real serious about it. Peter, you were swerving in the road, and you nearly killed 20. You nearly crashed into an elementary school. And your breath smells like a brewery. Have you been drinking, Peter? And then he floors it. And then he floors it. And then Joe's like, I need backup. Peter Griffin, red station wagon, headed down Spooner Street.
And I'm not looking forward to where I'm at in Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, the destroyed city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and then I think he made like this big ass loop or whatever, but he kills Toby, the guy who goes, oh no.
Oh, hell, he kills Bruce. Oh no.
He kills Bruce.
That memorable character.
Yeah,
He
Bruce.
is though.
And then-
No, he isn't.
Remember, he's like the only. Remember, he's the only like good character.
And then
That's just because
Like
they.
morally good.
That's just because they just forced him to be now.
And then they killed. And then he killed Tom Tucker. And then and then the police shoot his tires, and then he crashes into Cleveland's house, and then Peter, like, dies when he hits a tree or whatever.
Does Cleveland fall the bathtub?
Yes.
Yes.
Hey Peter,
What
can
the
you shoot down
hell?
that tower rack?
No.
I was like,
That's one of my favorite jokes when he blows it up and he's just like, "Hey Peter, can you shoot down that tower rack?"
Thank you.
I could do the perfect impression of that. What the hell? No. I gotta stop taking my baths during Peter's shenanigans.
Yeah, that too. He just has the realization.
And then the pilot of the Cleveland show is like, the driving force is like, doggone it, this has gone on too long. I'm sorry, Cleveland, I tried to stop him. You're a dog, Brian. I don't blame you.
Oh, that's right. Cleveland moved.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a
Remember that one episode where it was like they showed an alternate universe where Quagmire thought he was getting the show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
like,
how come there's a
fun
movie?
with Conway Twitty jokes, and why is there a moving truck outside Cleveland's house?
There you go. They're all dead.
No, wait, I'm reading your stream chat though. Did you shout us out?
Yeah, I did. I shouted you guys out. No, originally I didn't have
thanks.
the. Originally when I did the shoutouts, I forgot to turn on the now playing mode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dustin had to point out, it's like, oh, dude, you're so on setting up.
Because remember how tonight is usually my off day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream Ratchet and Clank tonight. Hopefully, have it finished because I'm guessing because of getting rid of the Planet Destroyer, I'm getting close. I'm gonna stream tonight as like a catch-up day since I'm not gonna be playing any of these games on Wednesday. Wednesday is when we're doing the DOA.
Yeah.
Okay, so like this will take place of the Wednesday that I would be doing Ratchet and Clank.
Oh yeah, by the way, they did not have full frontal assault, as I mentioned earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They did have the
asking for an
case, but they didn't have the
average price
game. So I was like, oh yes, they
What?
have it.
What?
It was one of those, so it was like, dude, I fucking hate when that happens, when you go like buy games and you see, yes, they got the case, and it's like, oh wait, we don't have the game. It's like, aw.
How did they? I would have asked them, how do you end up like that?
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they said like, oh, one of the employees must have done this by accident, because they did have a bunch of tools of destruction cases also.
Okay.
Like they did have a bunch of tools of destruction, and it was a generic case at that too.
like at this point, I don't care if it's a generic case. It's literally the
Yeah,
last
no.
game I need.
No, I'm just simply saying they had a bunch of tools and instructions that also had generic cases, so they might have just been like, oh, here's another Ratchet and Clank.
Ah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, guys.
Cause I remember like one GameStop when I was a kid, I'm like, oh, I finally found Mega Man X8. It's like, oh, we don't have this game. Sorry,
oh,
man.
and you weren't kidding about his sudden face turn, because the second he thinks Quark's dead, he's just like, oh yeah, sure, let's save the day.
Well, that's because at that point,
Oh.
Ratchet realizes, yeah, I
Nice.
fuckt up.
Yeah, but remember, it's
Yeah.
so sudden. He's just like, oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah, like I said.
And then, like I said, like I love Clank's reaction when he's acting like that too. He's got like the rock eyebrow kind of thing going, where he's just like, "Oh, really?"
It's like
Now you
Patroclo.
wanna
Well, no,
save
actually, no.
the universe.
Ratchet's more likable than Patroclus in Soul Calibur 5.
But dude,
No, that's not a high part of set.
is that a Oh, is that the dude that's like the master of all fighting styles?
No, that's Edge
No.
Master. That's Edge Master.
Allow me
Edgemaster.
to explain. Because
No,
I
Patroclus.
actually-
No, we know who Patroclus is because we were talking about him earlier. He's the protagonist of 5. That fucking kills an innocent man because he thinks that he's a malfested. He's
Yeah,
Sophidia's son.
basically-
He's the reason
basically-
Soul Calibur 6 exists because people fucking hated him.
Yeah, but here's
Just to
you're
keep
forgetting
it
something
brief,
else.
because we'll be here a while if we talk about Patroclus.
But allow me to explain something. So there's a character, Pyrrha, and Pyrrha Omega. Pyrrha Omega feels like a different character because, you know, she has Soul Edge and she's going crazy.
Well, yeah, that's
That's-
because she's supposed to be the next Nightmare in that case.
Yeah, but with Patroclus, he has Soul Calibur, but he has Setsuka's fighting style, but same character or whatever. Like, he's just the same generic asshole. But also, I found probably the worst Family Guy fan
Streamlabs has an
fiction found.
update.
Yeah, where's Family Guy fanfic? Let's go.
You guys actually want to read this shit?
I do, yes.
All right, I posted it
Do
in
we-
the
do we
VC
want-
chat.
I was about to say, do we want to read it in stream?
Let's not read it on stream because I really don't want to talk about Family Guy fanfiction.
No,
we can talk about
keep
Family Guy
this-
funny moments.
Listen, buddy.
Yeah. we can
Yeah, I
talk
killed
about
everyone
funny
else,
moments.
buddy.
Yeah, but just read this to yourself because
I know you
this
guys hate the
shit,
devil's hand.
you literally
not
have
alone.
to
I don't blame you
keep to
fellas for
yourself.
dumping me
It's
back
just,
there, but
it's
you're gonna have
its
to give me some
stupidity
information.
cannot
You
be
need to know where to
contained.
find Orson.
That's all
What
I
is
can
it with
say.
this Salty DK Dan? Make it the next Have You Heard About series.
I love how he's like, yo, I'm not here to kill you. It's like, yeah, I killed all your other buddies.
For your sake,
Young's
I hope
cool.
you're sure about that.
I mean, granted, I think this is one of those moments of the game intended you for to deal with the miners non-lethally, but it's like, just shooting them is like way easier to deal with, so it's like, fuck it.
There's another way to deal with this level.
Yeah, you can just kick them. But I'm like, fuck that, I got a
assume
gun.
I assume that killed them, honestly.
Like, it's one of those where you can tell the game was, like, intending you for to deal with them non-lethally, but it's like, fuck that. Essentially, Kiryu... And, like, for all the jokes of Kiryu never killed anyone, I feel like this game has it even worse. Because here you can explicitly kill them.
He doesn't kill anyone and he doesn't hit women.
Yeah, fuck you, little man.
Except Haruka.
That.
See,
Oh god, it's the fucking name.
Yeah.
We found Mikey's grave, and they're spray painting it because apparently that's what evil people do. They go around pissing on good guys' graves or something.
What, you don't like liquor?
How's something else? And then Mikey comes out from the grave and punches them with Hulk hands.
Yes.
The dinging noise.
You know, this is the amazing bulk of video games.
No, the amazing bulk would give you something to laugh at.
This
game
is something to laugh at, totally.
Yeah, it's just
This game is like so ineptly done that it is genuinely funny, but just at the same time, this is just genuinely horrible.
Yeah, I'm reading this fanfic, and it's just a massive fucking. It's a troll fic, obviously.
yeah. I could find something worse.
Like,
Oh no, more guys
It's not-
spawned.
It's not. It's not nearly as fun if it's like.
Oh no, it's
clearly
5 guys.
a parody.
Oh, I got a gun. Numbers don't mean shit. I just like to imagine, like, oh no, he's got a gun. You idiot. We all have guns.
Use gun.
Oh shit, heat action. That is the worst heat action I've seen in the game. Like, all he did was just lightly throw him onto the car.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit, dynamite.
Did you expect anything else?
I expected something.
And yet you expected nothing at all. So who's the fool now?
I expected something more, like, I expected him to slam the head in the car.
Well,
Skip. Skip! Fuck, for fuck's sake.
Boring.
oh yeah, of course Xenoblade 2 is going to be a long game, my man.
Yeah, it's an
It's an
RPG.
I'm
RPGs are
I wonder
long
if
by
they're
default.
I wonder if they're
Dude, play Mega Man Sprite game.
I will play Mega
On
Man
here
Sprite
one day.
game. Please, chat, don't spoil that game for those that haven't played it, because we have to play it for the stream.
You spoiled it the first time you read any of the comics.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really. No, but I'm talking about the game itself. Because the game was based on the comics.
Which
There's
game?
a lot of
Mega Man Sprite
references.
game, which was like,
Here's
yeah,
what you
but
do
they're-
first. You hunt those down and read every single one.
I've read the comics. I know what
Talking to
Mega.
your chat.
Yeah, I have my dachshund with me.
What the?
Oh, he has a sausage as well.
Yeah, he has like 5 sausage.
4.
Oh,
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a lot.
At one point, we had 10 dachshunds running around the house. 10. Because we used to have 5, and then one of them had a litter of 5.
oh no.
So we had 10 dachshunds running around the house.
This is many as 10 1.
Man, what the fuck?
And that's just terrible.
No, these dachshunds were fucking adorable.
No, we're joking.
Yeah,
No, he's quoting. No, they're quoting the Lex
we're quoting
Luthor
that
thing.
superhero.
They're quoting the Lex
that
Luthor.
superhero
Lex
accounting
Luthor
book.
took 40 cakes, dude.
Yeah,
Lex Luthor
that's,
stole 40
that's as
cakes.
many as four.
Yeah,
that's
that's as many as 4
4
tens, and that's terrible. Yeah, that's what they're quoting. You have to add, and that's terrible to that.
They actually made that canon.
Yeah, I love that. I love that so much. It's the best.
Well, I mean, evil genius has got to eat.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which,
It's like, dude, you're the richest man in Metropolis. You could just buy the fucking cakes.
No, dude, that's a frivolous expense to him. It all gets tied into the stock market. He can't risk pulling any of that out.
I mean, he stole the cakes from Superman. It's kryptonite.
Just imagine
cake.
how
It's-
imagine how pathetic you'd have to be, like, as a supervillain to go, I'm gonna steal 40 fucking cakes.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, that shit you'd see,
There
like,
was
as a
no-
joke.
There was also nobody around him in that photo, so maybe if they would have freaking taken some precautions or had somebody watch the tray, he wouldn't have seen an opportunity to swoop in.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, that super dictionary, I love it, because it's just like... Heat action. What?
dick grab. Death. Yep. Dick grab. Death.
I want to do more heat actions.
Oh, so yeah, since my nickname is Mr. Meaty, I actually did some digging, and I found the lyrics to the Mr. Meaty intro.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's not that hard to find. All guts,
no,
creatures
no.
fresh out the grill. Come on down to Mr. Meaty's where friends meet to eat meat. Have you watched the
Yeah.
Tapeworm episode?
Oh god, that was disgusting.
Dude, I have meat lord in my Harriman, the Mude bot.
Dude, you wanna know, my family had the honor of watching the Ashley Sausage Nose episode.
Nice.
Like, the whole, like, no, dude. Like, this is back the year it came out.
Yeah, we
We were at,
know
like,
we know about what he know, dude.
No, I didn't tell these guys the story. I told you, but I didn't tell these guys.
Yeah, but like that's all you need is really say it's Mr. Fucking Meaty, dude.
But let me paint the picture for you.
Like, I know what the episode is, but what happened?
Okay, so we were watching Nickelodeon or whatever because you know. It was
Apparently, that
because I think-
tombstone's a good good cover for
because I
fire.
think- because I think one of the Thumb movies was playing at the time, and I didn't really like those, so I just went to Nickelodeon or whatever, and I just like it was my mom's parents, my parents and my brother and sister. We were all just watching this. We were just watching Mr. Meaty.
All right, we got him
then-
killed.
I repeat, nice.
And again, this is also the same time that Avatar came out.
And you chose to watch Mr. Meaty.
God damn it, woman.
Yes.
Well,
The better
we did-
choice,
well,
obviously.
this TV didn't have a guide or anything like that. It was like one of those super old TVs, like the big box ones. So, like,
Excuse me.
you know, wait, is that Trish Una?
Was that Orson?
It's fucking Trish Una from JoJo.
No, this is Right to
With
Hell.
red hair. Yeah, I know.
Looking to borrow his bike.
Did you just do a This Is Patrick?
Oh no, this is Patrick.
This is Right
Oh,
to
no,
Hell.
Right
Right
to
to
Hell,
Hell.
Retribution.
Right to Hell wouldn't be smart enough to do a JoJo reference.
But I love the whole idea where it's just like, I'm not a ride to hell.
Good morning, bourbon.
I want to see the nerd play this so
I'd sure like
bad.
to help you.
Honestly, everyone's reviewed it, so why do we need to see James review it?
The only review that I remember being notable was Pro Jared.
There's Roger and there's the completionist where they
There are plenty of other people who
But the
did it.
completionist was from like 4 years ago.
Stupid hook.
So that's probably a long enough gap.
Yeah.
And plus, remember, they don't show the whole game in those reviews either. James would be the kind of guy that shows you a taste of everything. Like that. the
Roger
mine
showed
part.
most of the game. He just didn't show.
Yeah, since the
I had no idea about the mines.
Since his most recent video was the 3D.
Retro Replay did a good review on this too. Like, check his channel out if anyone's curious. Oh shit.
Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I checked out Corpse Killer just to see what the game was because I've never thought about looking up footage for it until now, and it's shit.
Yeah, it's a full motion video game. You expect nothing less.
Hey, that's my bike. I'm calling the cops. I saw you. Hey, you son of a bitch, that's my bike.
What the fuck is that voice acting? Like, I think that's the worst voice acting in this entire game.
Yeah, the worst voice acting ever was probably
It's House of the Dead
like, the
2.
cats-
House of the Dead 2.
Yeah,
Dude,
I was-
that stuff's legendary.
Yeah, but I'm just simply saying, like, objectively, that's the worst voice acting, period.
This is the final battle.
The
and then there's
life
the
cycle.
little-
Oh my god, yeah.
well,
so-
there's Tim Curry in Red Alert.
That's
that
not
was
bad.
also pretty bad.
That's not bad voice acting. That's fucking Tim Curry.
Yeah, but that was bad.
What, you're
Yeah.
talking about
Tim Curry.
the space?
Tim Cur-
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Space. Yeah, but you
Dude,
could tell that was, like, intentionally silly, though.
Yeah, but Tim Curry also played a giant ass organ in one of the Beauty and the Beast sequels or whatever. Like,
Dude,
just a
Tim Curry's
big
in a
ass-
lot of shit you'd be surprised he's in. He was in fucking Chalk Zone, of all things.
Yeah, I was about to say, Tim Curry's one of those actors where you like look up the IMDb and you're like, oh, he was in that?
Yeah. He was the
just
fucking
like-
dad
just
in
like
a
Jim
fucking...
Cum-
He's fucking Nigel Thornberry in The Wild Thornberries, dude.
Yeah.
He was, like, also one of the villains in Chalk Zone, which that was a surprising role that, for me, I feel...
Police officer? Holy shit, there's an actual police officer. It's the first time I've seen him in this fucking game.
Oh, no, there's several. I went and killed a bunch on the way to the power plant to blow up the truck.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we killed several on the way here.
Yeah.
Yeah, It's just the whole Sue Hao thing yesterday. I was just like, I just can't believe it. It's like Sue Hao from fucking Mortal Kombat was so bad that he had to get.
They had to put him in Ride to Hell. He couldn't even go back to Mortal Kombat.
That and
Ed Boon disowned him. They welcomed him with open arms.
No wonder why this game's stinky. Sue Hao's, like, fucking putrid presence alone infected this game with AIDS.
No, he went to the Habbo Hotel and he got super AIDS from Stingrays, who also had AIDS.
Pool's closed.
Yeah, pool's closed.
AIDS! Everyone out!
Okay.
Oh,
so,
you watched the Internet Historian video too?
Uh-huh.
Did you see the Rainforest one?
We know about
Jesus
Rainforest.
Christ. Yes, that shit was wild.
What?
Just like,
Did you guys see that?
yeah.
yeah.
Oh crap! I need to clip that. Hold on.
That reminds me of that shit
I'm going to your
from
Twitch channel. I gotta clip that. What the hell?
That reminds you of that one bit from the Spider-Man 3 tie-in game. You know the one. I know. Oh no! I'm going to die! And then like the building fucking explodes.
Yeah. I'm going to die.
Yeah, that one.
So, it's,
Boost to clear
yeah,
the
like
ravine.
was
How do I
saying with
boost?
Rainforest. Yeah, with Rainforest,
How the fuck do I boost? I just love how he just explodes the second he hits the fan.
dude, do you know that's what happens when you hit something?
Dude, there's a tiny delay on your voice. So like you say what you say what the.
Oh, that's not a
instant
delay.
he
No,
hits the
that's
thing.
not a delay. It took me a second to process that actually.
This was like, for some reason, because I'm clipping it so late, there's like a delay, and you say at the instant you hit it.
How do I boost?
Okay, yeah, I'm trying Annie, and yeah, she really is just Soul,
Yeah, and that's what I love about Annie.
and that's probably why I'm not gonna play her.
Fuck off, game.
You talking Skullgirl?
Yeah, we're talking about Skullgirl.
Yeah.
Wait, they released a new character?
Yeah, Annie.
Uh-huh.
That was like big
Several.
news. And we're getting Umbrella soon too. Like that's been like big fucking news lately.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. For
Especially because they fired that ass Mike Z.
Yeah, fuck Mike Z.
Yeah, fuck Mike Z. He's a fucking dickhole.
I like how it, like he got called out, but then he somehow was on the team for the accent course.
Well, they
thing
didn't know that
after
until like they found out, and then they fired his ass. And he's still trying to take credit for it. And I wrote on Twitter, I'm like, Mike, nobody fucking likes you. You are a dick. And then like I get like fucking 3 Mike Z bootlickers going, but you can't do this. It's like I don't give a shit. Fuck Mike Z.
I'm completely lost. Can someone explain to me what the fuck is going on?
Mike Z is the guy. Mike Z was the former programmer for Skullgirls, but he's like a fucking dick.
So how are you supposed to jump this?
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck. Oh, don't tell me this is one of those bits where it's like, oh, were you upgrading your bike? I swear to God, if it's one of those moments, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna quit the LP right here and there and go, okay, we're playing fucking Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Way better than Bart versus the World.
Well, yeah. Okay, how do I boost? How the fuck am I supposed to boost? It doesn't tell you what button to push.
Oh, so I was also
there's
looking
a
at...
trophy on this that's apparently glitched.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I'm looking at a walkthrough for you, and it says like this one. It just straight up says like, "Don't worry if you don't get this achievement. It's glitched and sometimes doesn't activate." Okay, who did you kill?
Oh, I figured out how to boost. You push
You did?
forward on the control stick. Apparently that's how you boost. You push forward on the control stick.
Nitrous doesn't shoot out of the exhaust like that, though.
Yeah, That's like, how are you supposed to know that? That goes against all my gaming sensibilities as someone that plays racing games like Burnout, where boost is A on the Xbox controller.
Okay, not gonna lie though, this tunnel collapse actually looks kind of neat. It's like the one good thing I've seen. Okay, the way he's just snapped into place, not so cool looking.
The problem is, like, they didn't tell you how to boost either, so it's like, I just found that out by just pure trial and error.
He just pinged off of that. Yeah, because there's no animation for him to, like, fall off his bike. He just sadly pinged off that.
This game never tells you how to boost, like, ever.
Barely necessary for this mission, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, it's
you don't have any meter showing you how much you have either.
No, you don't need a, I don't think it... And keep in mind, you never have to boost until this specific part, so it's like literally telling you something you don't know about until like it's too late. Because, you know, that's good game design. Let's just introduce a mechanic that you never get tutorialized on, ever. That'd be like, let's say... Don't want to shoot.
I want to shoot. That should be the tagline. That should be the tagline for this game. I want to shoot.
Haha, motorcycle go burr. Haha, foot go burr.
God, this looks like you're going at like 5 miles an hour. Because you have to hold the gun out.
Okay, I was supposed to get there in time. Tell me that game.
So, yeah, like I said, evidently boost is like, you have to boost as much as you can.
Well, it's like you have to boost for that one fucking jump, and it never tells you how to fucking boost. Like, that's the thing. That's like, how the that's like the barrel of doom for this game, in a way.
Yeah. Oh, okay. At least there's a checkpoint for this shit.
Yeah, but barely gives you enough time. The problem is that you go, oh, here's your gun. And it's like, I don't want to use my gun. I want to actually drive. Like I'm supposed to normally. Because the gun slows you down. And it feels like unnecessary to use. It helps that you can't fucking see where you're supposed to shoot either.
Yeah, shit. But you know what's even worse?
What?
If the auto aim just missed.
There is no auto aim in this.
But if it did, it would miss.
Then it's not auto aim.
Exactly, that's right the hell Retribution was.
Yeah, but that's like, if it had auto aim, it wouldn't miss.
Yeah, it's like they tried to shove that in just to make the game.
There is no auto aim though. You're like that does. No, the problem is it's like I have to shoot people and I'm manually aiming. Like this was trying to be a third-person shooter, like say Resident Evil 4,
Yeah.
where there is no auto aim at all.
I'm surprised that, speaking of Resident Evil, I'm surprised that 8 is first person.
Oh yeah, 7
It's a
was
direct.
first person.
It's a direct continuation of 7.
Yeah, which was first person.
And plus, first person in horror games is definitely helps add to some tension if you put yourself in the character's shoes.
What was that?
Yeah, I wonder if they're making a VR connection for
They did for 7.
Village.
Yeah, there was one in 7 that let you play through the main campaign, no DLC.
I mean, dude, if they do that, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be doing it for Lady Dimitrescu.
People play Resident Evil 7 VR for the VR itself, actually.
No, that's what I just said. It lets you play through the whole main campaign, except the DLC.
Yeah, you don't get the DLC, which I still need to play Resi 7 actually, because I heard like really.
No,
good
no,
things
no,
about it.
no, no, no. It's included with base. It's a option in the PS4 version of 7. It's not a different version.
No, I know VR. I know VR isn't. No, I'm simply saying I hadn't played RE7 yet at all. I just need to play it.
Ah, okay.
Because I hadn't touched RE7, but I really want to. Is what I was saying. And I'm
But
simply
understandable that the DLC's not playable because that would be a lot of extra development time.
Yeah. Yeah, no, totally. I agree on that. No, I know it's a separate option in the main game. I know it's not like Doom VR where you have to buy a separate game.
Well, it's because Doom VR is a whole different game.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know that.
It's not,
No, I know this because a buddy of mine actually has had RE7.
Well, I'm talking about Doom VFR. A lot of people think it is just Doom 2016, but no, it's actually a story that runs parallel. You're a whole nother character. But you hear about events that are going on. Like you're some sort of AI program that's able to jump between bodies. Kind of like, basically like you're playing as like Vega.
Yeah, I just hope that's the last. Because I really fucking hate this rail shooter segment. It's like, it's just so forced. And it slows the pace of this mission down to a crawl.
You gotta add the variety. It's
Yeah, but it's
the
shitty
meatball.
variety. You want good variety, I'd play fucking Sly Cooper.
That doesn't have a lot of variety.
Yes, it does.
There's just that one boss fight with the lady in Louisiana, and that's
No, I didn't.
the
No.
only...
Did you forget about the races? The fucking... Like, did you forget about the fucking Robotron mission? The twin stick. There's that mission that's a twin stick shooter, remember? Or catching the chickens. Or the fucking jetpack final boss.
I'm messing with you, dude.
I was about to go like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
I have played those 3 games more times than I can count. I'm screwing with you, dude.
Yeah, I was about to go like, dude, you are fucking capping.
The only variety I didn't like in the series was Murray's missions where he bounced around.
Oh, the racing
really
missions were
awkward
also
to
bad
control.
too.
What?
The racing mission. Don't forget the racing missions.
Mm-hmm.
Those
It's
were
just
bad.
something about Murray's missions where he could, where he was in the ball in, ball in 3 where he could like jump and then crash down on stuff.
I never actually played
There's a little-
Sly. Sly 3 is the only one I hadn't played.
See, I love how you don't have a fall off your bike animation unless you run into that cop car, apparently.
And the problem, man, I really just hate
Okay,
this one
so-
specific part because I think I finally found one of the parts that actually glitches out now.
So, anyways, so my mind decided to wander off again, and I'm currently going through Bud K's knife and sword catalog, seeing all the shit that I saw at the gun show. And
Oh, hey Jesse,
Yeah.
if you play through Sly, are you going with the original on PS2,
I'm using the PS3 collection.
or are you doing collection?
HD collection.
You do know about some of the boss fights being screwed up in those, right?
I know that actually most of the fights are fine. The only one that has actually like issues is the Miss Ruby one, but it's more like the music's slightly out of sync.
Well, it's because they used a whole new remix.
Yeah. But like I never really had an actual major issue with it, honestly. Like I was able to get through it just fine. Why is the clock?
You got super copped. Jesus.
No, I'm talking about the clock. Like, why is it at 5 seconds now? Like, it doesn't stop going down, like, when I'm in the fucking little brief fights.
Did you just teleported over to him?
So, if anything, I super copped him.
Should the right get you?
Jake just goes, Misatsu!
No. He rolls up to him and just goes, "Oh,
oh!" He just teleports right behind him. I have no other options.
Yep, they sold this shit at the gun show.
Nah, I like to think that he speaks in Chang.
Nah, dude, I'm looking at the catalog. They literally tried to sell that shit for way more than it's worth.
Well, yeah, that's what a lot of shows in general do. Like, that's what a lot of places do. It's called
But
marking
I
up
need
the
to
price.
figure out what to do because I know All for One is like Gauntlet, but I found out something else. Full Frontal Assault is also a spin-off that's canon. But the adventure is done in a top-down MOBA style, like League of Legends or Smite, but with Ratchet and Clank characters. Don't know how to feel about that.
A lot of people say like FFA is like the weakest entry from what I've heard, like of the main Insomniac game, of the Insomniac developed games.
Well, yeah, like I said, it's an entirely different style
Like
of
I can see
combat.
why, like I can see where some people have the issues for All for One. But I can see it being like a genuinely fun little playthrough to do. Totally.
Oh, yeah, that's why I want to make sure I have some friends along.
Yeah, like it's one of those games that I feel like. I mean, I hadn't played it myself, so I can't really say much.
You will in a few days.
Guys, so I decided to give Monster Hunter Rise maybe another chance, but if it sucks, then I'm probably not gonna buy it.
It's fine.
Monster Hunter Rise is fine.
I mean, I just have the demo, but I don't feel like, I would be comfortable with getting another game that's just another collectathon, because...
It's not a collectathon, though.
You mean you collect a bunch of shit to improve your stuff?
Yeah, because you gotta kill the monsters.
That's not a collectathon, though. Collectathons mean you're collecting the items to
progress with the story. A
to
collectathon...
to unlock different areas.
A collectathon would be like Jack and Daxter, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll think about getting it, but whenever I buy a game, it's going to be something that I'm going to be playing a lot.
Yeah, Monster Hunter's going to be one of those games you're going to be playing a lot, totally.
I mean, maybe when the price goes down, maybe I'll get it.
In
oh, wait, I figured out what to do.
You can play as Chairman Drek.
I figured it out. You're supposed to do that.
That sounds like the entire plot of this game. I figured it out.
To do that.
It just took a second. It's like, oh, wait a minute. Now this is obvious.
I discovered something amazing.
But yeah, Monster Hunter, you're just simply like just trying to upgrade your weapon so you can fight more monsters.
And it's intended to be played with friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I might get it. Probably.
Like I have it. A few people in the server have it. We could join and hunt with you.
Awesome.
I need to grab the game later, so like, I definitely do want to grab it so I can hunt monsters. I just need to wait because I spent my money on Xenoblade 2.
Hunt monsters, weird. I wonder why you would want to do that in a game called Monster Hunter.
Yeah, it's just that I tried all the weapons in the demo, and it's just that a lot of the more gimmicky ones, like the gun lance, just sucked ass.
Well, yeah, it's a demo. You're not going to get the good weapons immediately.
Yeah, like the base weapons you start with are literally meant to be that. They're just meant for you to scrape by. You can upgrade them and make them better.
Yeah, like that's the demo. You're not gonna get like let's say like you're not gonna get
no. What he's referring to is how they start you out. They're like, "What's your preferred weapon type?" Okay, here you go. Here's a very very basic version of that weapon. Of course, you're not gonna have the ridiculously over the top stuff yet.
Yeah, but with the more gimmicky shit, like
and plus the gun lance is ridiculous.
I'll find them.
If you get the better ones.
Thanks, son.
Yeah, it's just.
Work on fixing this.
I mean,
anyway,
I'll think about it, but I am definitely getting that new Mario Golf game.
Oh yeah, totally.
Because one, it's the first good, console game, or good console Mario Golf that we haven't had one since
Toadstool Tour.
The GameCube.
Yeah, the GameCube. Yeah. And I don't count the one on DS because it's a portable system, and well, if you want to get other people to play it with you, you have to get a shitload of other DSs and stuff.
Well, yeah, but a bunch of people already had DSs anyway.
Yeah.
So you don't have to buy a shitload of DSs for it.
Yeah. But also, I love the fact that everyone has golf clothes on now.
Not everybody, but close enough.
Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Freaking Bowser dressed up like Guy Fieri.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Who are you? Tell me, or face Sergeant Tyrell.
Hey everyone, this is Guy Fieri, here with Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. driving around in the.
I would love to hear Bowser tell somebody that their food is gangster.
Is Jake really gonna start
But,
to make this guy a fucking? Is he gonna give this guy a heel face? Oh no, he's dead before Jake could be inspirational to this guy.
How did that not shoot Jake? There is no way his body was dense enough to stop those bullets.
No, Jake was able to dodge it.
Oh, what? He has Ultra Instinct?
Yes, clearly.
Dun, 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 dun.
Gotcha, Daze. Gun, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Oh god, you're gonna get copyright claimed. You sung it too well.
Alrighty, what do we got?
Oh, I gotta start getting ready to stream Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, yeah, did you get the Guilty Gear footage I sent you, by the way?
Yeah.
What?
Download the Guilty Gear footage later, by the way. It should be fully processed now.
I think YouTube's having a snafu, actually, because, like, 3 of my videos are stuck in the processing phase.
Well, yeah, it takes a little bit for them to process.
No, this is, like, my my VOD from, like, yesterday's stream.
Oh,
Or the day before yesterday's stream.
Speaking of stuff from YouTube, I found another gem that's just as good, if not better, than Chuck E. Cheese fights.
What?
Hold on a second. It's hold on a second. I'm trying to
fucking kick him already!
Okay, here it is. Alright, here it is. I'm gonna post it in the VC chat. This is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's like a bunch of grown-ass men racing little Barbie Jeeps down a hill into a haystack.
That sounds dangerous.
Well, it's more dangerous when it's a mud riding event and you get a bunch of
That sounds like something you'd
rednecks
see on
all together.
Jackass.
I mean, it literally is a stunt from Jackass, but these people literally took it. They ignored the skull and crossbones warning at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, they always ignore the disclaimer of "Don't try this shit at home," which it's like, I really hate when like people actually genuinely ignore that because it's like, dudes, do you clearly see how like Johnny Knoxville had like I think 3 near brushes with death when filming Jackass.
Oh yeah, you saw it in the first movie where they flipped the golf cart and he landed neck first.
Yeah,
Like-
that one.
Like it's a miracle fucking Johnny Knoxville is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So, one of the worst injuries that he had, well, he had a video that listed all of his injuries. Let's just say that the worst one was when he did a tribute to Evel Knievel when he tried doing the motorcycle thing. The motorcycle fell on his crotch.
Yeah, let's
Like-
stop there, man. I feel genuinely uncomfortable now.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Like
Well,
I think
yeah,
I
when you
think
start
I think we
talking
get an
about somebody's
idea now.
manhood
Like
getting
I think
hurt.
I feel like I actually feel like I'm actually in pain now just hearing that.
It's the herd, whatever they call it, where like what causes us to all yawn. It's like you see somebody get kicked in the nuts, everybody in a 2-mile radius is like, ooh.
It's
Yeah,
just
you can, like,
you
you know
just
what
feel,
it feels
like
like.
I didn't even see it, but just imagining it, it's just like ugh.
Uh-huh. Oh, but Jesse, I found something I need to do though. When I get full frontal assault, I need to download this one
Where
DLC
the
pack.
fuck did you
Apparently,
come from?
it lets you play as Chairman Drek.
Oh, we're
Chairman
gonna
Drek is a playable character.
The
in
head
this
didn't
game.
even get cut off in that. What the fuck? I threw him into a fucking air conditioner fan. That should have cut his head off.
Those things don't spin fast enough to cut you. And
No,
the
that
blades
should have
themselves
fucking cut
spin.
his head off.
Dude, you're talking to someone who knows some shit.
Yeah, but this game doesn't know shit. It should have cut its head off. Dude, this is a fucking
your
video
head
game.
come off?
Who gives a shit about realism, dude?
Yeah, you reminded me of that evil kid from Fairly Odd Parents. Does your head come off? Yeah, it's not supposed to.
Are you talking about Francis?
No. There was that evil kid that the first time they threatened to take away Cosmo and Wanda, they showed that kid that like sawed the head off his action figure with that helicopter. and he was just like, "Oh, the head came off. Awesome!"
Yeah, he looked like Sid.
And then the freaking
I love how the fucking Toy Story
The
filmmakers
freaking-
described Andy as a fucking freak for treating his toys nicely. All the animators are like, oh yeah, we were more like Sid growing up. When you really get down to it, Sid is not evil. He's just an imaginative kid when you think about it. He's like, how is he supposed to know the toys were alive?
Yeah, honestly, and like, but sorry.
It helps that he grow. It helps that in Toy Story 3 you see him like grow up to be a like a perfectly fine contributing member to society.
Yeah.
I love how, like, speaking of Sid, I also love how, like, Calypso's incarnation in a small world is just very Sid-ish. Like, you could just tell he was fucking based on Sid in that game. And I just love how they just reimagine Calypso's just a fucking school bully. And then Sweet Tooth straps him to the fucking truck.
Or give me your lunch money, kid.
No, I love that where it's like, with like Sweet Tooth's ending in a small brawl. It's like, come on, dude, you could have had anything you want, and all you thought was ice cream? He's like, so here's a truck, so it's like fucking Needle straps him to the fucking front of the truck. And like, Calypso's like just begging, he's like, dude, stop the car, please! And he's like being fucking, and it's like, dude, you just armed Sweet Tooth with the fucking truck.
Yeah.
But,
I think I also love a fucking Mortimer's where it's like, dude, you could have your pet frog back. This dude's making so much noise. And Mortimer's like, oh, that must mean he must have been like exposed to radiation. And Calypso's like, wait, what? Radiation? And the fucking frog eats Calypso suddenly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Mortimer's like, on second thought, you could keep the frog.
If you didn't meet your holler.
So, did you guys check out the VC chat?
I haven't had time to. I'm playing fucking Right to Hell.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
know.
more important things to do.
Yeah, I know. But
I got priorities.
You guys, Robo Quark, you should check it out.
I was I was practicing Skullgirls for the inevitability that we played on
Yes,
stream.
Rivali's voice actor is now Kai Kiski.
Oh, did they update the story?
I hate Rivali.
I guess
Controversial
that's something
take. I hate him because he's literally just Falco, and you know I don't like them. They're mean.
Yeah, birds
Save
are
my
ass.
thoughts
Fucking-
for,
I shot you! How did that phase through you, asshole?
Oh, yeah. And also, there is a. I was doing some research, and apparently there are bulletproof masks.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're not hockey masks.
Why would you-
They're
why
not
would you
plastic
ever
fucking
need one of
hockey
those?
masks, though, like this game tells you.
Why would
Nah,
you
dude.
ever need one of those?
Yeah, but
So you don't
they-
get shot.
Well, I mean,
What if I'm going to
obviously.
the bank? I need to have a bulletproof hockey mask, okay?
Yeah, but
You never know.
They exist. Yeah,
You never
so-
know when you might get shot in the face.
Yay, Crash Bandicoot time. Look at those physics.
This fucking game always has a new surprise. You can't fault the like I said, there's never a dull moment in this game, whereas Virgin's Downfall got dull immediately.
Yeah, and you love Devil May Cry, so that should be saying something.
Well, yeah, I was playing DMC, the fucking reboot.
Oh, the reboot.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
Virgil modes in 3 and 4 are actually fun because Virgil's fun to play in 3 and 4. And 5, but I haven't bought him in 5 yet. Because they made him DLC like last year. Because they were making the special edition for a PS5. And they're like, oh, for older consoles he'll be finally made available, because originally he wasn't playable.
In what
Yeah,
game?
cool.
Sorry.
DMC 5. But like Virgil's Downfall was like just simply like in DMC Devil May Cry, the main game itself is fine. Like, however, it's very obvious when playing through it. You can tell that Insuno, Hideki Isuno, the main director since 2, like had to like help out with the main game. Whereas like you could tell Virgil's Downfall did not have him involved at all, and it shows. Like the DLC feels rushed. Like Virgil's Downfall feels rushed, poorly thought out, and just bad. Like, there's not even shit to make fun of, except for, like, one small bit. Like, it's just sequel bait to a sequel that was never gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
It's not
Nothing
happening.
to it.
We are not getting DMC Devil May Cry 2 at all.
You can finally have a good DMC 2.
Yeah, it's called DMC 3.
No, it's called DMC Devil May Cry 2. Wait, we already have a good DMC 2. It's called DMC 2.
Like, it is just like, it doesn't even feel like funny bad, like the main story, because it's like, the main story to like DMC Devil May Cry is at least, you know, just so poorly thought out that it just warps around to being hilarious, because like, especially with how edgy Dante is.
Dante.
Like,
This is how
Dante,
you don't Dante.
yeah, or Dino, but it's like, Dante, it's like, with Dante, it's like, he's so edgy that it makes Shadow the Hedgehog look genuine for the, like, the 2005 game, not Shadow in general. Shadow in general is a fine character, it just depends on who the fuck's writing for him. Because, like, in Adventure 2, he's a fine character, I still feel to this day.
Yeah.
Especially because I played through Adventure 2 back in 2018 with my buddy Scott. And, like, me and him were able to get through it. And I'm like, oh man, Shadow's a good character. Sucks when, like, other people write for them, they forget what makes Shadow Shadow.
Shadow.
He got gunned down like Joe Robotnik.
Oh no. Oh yeah, I love that aspect about, like, Adventure 2 is that Cheryl was executed by a firing squad. And it's a fucking the game was initially rated E for everyone. And then, it's like, initially it's like, okay, this is all fine. Then you get to the fucking last story and you see, like, Gerald's fucking, manifesto. And I'm like, what the fuck am I playing? Though I do feel like, I will say I'm one of those people that generally don't think, like, just because the characters are anthropomorphic doesn't mean they can't do, like, darker or serious stuff. In fact, I personally think it actually could work fine. Like, Sly Cooper does it well. Like, really well, actually.
Yeah, and Disney tried it with Epic Mickey.
Well, no, that's because... Well, Epic Mickey itself wasn't inherently bad. The problem with Epic Mickey was more like... There was just some gameplay quirks that weren't refined.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dark story-wise.
Well, yeah, but that's because they also hired Warren Spector for that, the guy that made Deus Ex.
I think Mickey the first one was fine.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about Epic Mickey 1. Epic Mickey 2 is the one that sucked.
Yeah, it does, definitely.
Yeah, 2... Like, how did 2 suck?
It
I
didn't fix any of the flaws 1 had, but it introduced several more.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to iron out a shirt with piss, and then it just made it even worse.
Yeah,
They
basically.
made it a musical.
Basically, it was like...
Yes.
It was a
Eggman
sequel that
pissed
missed
on
the
movie.
point to everything and just didn't... It didn't, like, fix anything.
Yeah, like I said, they made it a fucking musical.
Yeah, just like Atlantis Scorpantus.
Yeah.
I love money.
Basically, think of it as a DMC2.
Like,
Except this DMC2 actually killed the franchise.
Yeah. Like, because DMC2, it's like DMC2 is a sequel that misses the point of what made Devil May Cry actually great. Because, like, DMC2, most of it, the emphasis is on the gunplay, whereas, like, in DMC, you mainly use the guns to extend your combos. So pretty much it's like, hey, you knocked an enemy over there, but you want to keep your style meter going? Why don't you go pull out your guns and shoot the enemy to keep them suspended in the air, so that way you can go and extend your combos. Or you have to use the guns to open up the enemies sometimes too, because there's enemies like shadows that you have to shoot initially, so that way they can expose a weak area. Then you go and use your sword.
Drive me closer, I want to hit them with my sword.
Take out the gunner guarding the exit. Okay, I got an idea.
So how close are we to the final guy?
We only got this guy left, and we got another guy. That's about it. We're at the leader's right hand. This is the leader's right hand man that we gotta kill.
Yeah, it's tapping him.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to donate a good game to you for, you know, just playing through this shit.
I got plenty of good games, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
This is one I willingly did anyway, because I genuinely wanted to do a bad game stream. Because I felt like I've done too many good games. I've never done a bad game stream, so I thought it'd be interesting to do.
Yeah.
Like, just keep in mind, like, I feel like it's important for, like, Let's Players to not just only strictly do good games. Like, they gotta do a bad game occasionally so that way you can appreciate the good games we get. Like, this is why people like Some Call Me Johnny or Two Best Friends would usually do, like, bad game streams. Like, it just simply playing a bad game makes you appreciate a good game even more, I feel. And there's also the fact that it just offers you just pure shit to make fun of. Like, there is nothing good about this game, which makes it great to make fun of. Is the mic on?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just didn't really have anything to add.
I also have decided I will plan on doing Sonic 06, but I'll only do it when I'm playing actual Sonic games alongside it.
Yeah. Like Sonic Heroes.
Yeah, like Sonic. Like when I play all the Sonic games. Basically, I have to be
Mind if I-
doing a marathon to play it.
Mind
It's
if
the only
do
way I
that
can
really quick?
justify it.
I'm about to go laugh myself.
Like, that's the only way I can actually justify playing Sonic 06. Not because the game is bad, but it's more because everyone has fucking LP'd that game already.
Everyone and their grandman has fucked the whole.
Like, it is the most over Let's Play game, in my opinion, out there. Like, this is also why I'm not this is why I'm not playing I Want to Be the Guy for the channel either. Everyone has fucking done it already.
Yeah, but
Okay, but that game was relevant years ago. It'd be prime for revisit.
Yeah, but I don't
Speaking
feel
of
like Let's
Sonic
playing it, though.
06,
Everyone has fucking done it.
Yeah, speaking
Look,
of
you may
Sonic,
not feel like it, but don't hide behind the whole, like, it's been overdone. That game was definitely only big, like, years ago.
Yeah, but I still feel like it's just too many people have LP'd it. It's like, why bother? It's like, it'd be lost in the sea of other Let's Plays.
The people like to see that kind of stuff. They're like, hey, I remember when that game was big. I had that happen when I've done some of my streams.
Like I said, I'll think about it, but it's like I do have it. I definitely want to play it, but I don't want to Let's Play it. That's the thing.
I mean, the problem is also a lot of the like difficulty is just kind of like BS.
That's kind of the point, though. Like I wanted to be
Yeah.
the guy who was more like, oh, you missed the good old days of hard games? Well, here's how those games actually were. Like, I want to be the guy that was kind of the point. Like, modes like Impossible weren't even intended to be beaten.
anyways, like I was trying to say, I remember.
There's no way this is
the same
covered.
year that Sonic 06 came out, Sonic Riders was released. I remember I got Sonic Riders, and it was legitimately fun.
Sonic Riders is okay, but it just does a shit job teaching you how to play the game.
Yeah.
Like, that game does a very shit job at teaching you how to play it.
Okay, hold on, guys. I'm about to start my stream. Hold on.
Alright, got to another bike section.
All right. Welcome back to the Ratchet and Clank stream. Hopefully this time we're gonna have this game finished up. I'm hoping.
Good luck with
Okay.
fucking Chairman Drek.
Oh, don't worry. I've read horror stories, and I'm like, there's no way he's that bad. And then all the forum posts I see, they're just like, how do you beat him without
And
the
then-
rhino?
Yeah, and then you get to Chairman Drek, and suddenly his eyes are just got really hyper realistic, and he's bleeding from them.
Apparently, though, the suck cannon is really good against him.
Oh yeah, because he summons up books.
Yeah.
Dude, Chairman
apparently they
Drek,
can
I
al- apparently they
actually
can also-
don't know.
it-
I have no idea how the fuck I beat him without the Rhino. I did it, but I don't remember how. Like, it has been years since I did my LP, but I just remember, like, it took me several hours to beat him, and I finally did it. I'm just like, thank God I can finally go to bed because it's 4 in the fucking morning.
Every time.
Real hard
Every time. Like, my Elgato sees it, but then when I load the game up, it stops. So, apologies for a quick moment.
Take your time.
Yeah, every time, I swear.
So I found a funny video the other day.
Yeah.
So basically, this dog was looking at these horses and donkeys through a fence. The dog touched the electric fence. It's just like a little tap.
Sounds
The
fun.
dog ran away, and then the donkey started laughing at him like.
Although he'd never speak with someone.
Animal violence.
I'm sure he'll be very pleased with your acquisition.
Yeah, it's just donkeys, they're actually pretty damn smart.
Oh,
They're
really
they're
cool.
smarter than people think.
Well, yeah, they hang around with Shrek.
No, I mean like legitimately, they're
Yeah, because I hang out with Shrek.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank God. But yeah, it looks like capturing the PS3 is going to have a few minor hiccups. Yeah, because it's like, on my pre-stream, I was showing my PS3 menu just fine, and then when you load the game up, it just cuts off. Like, it's capturing the audio out of my Elgato, but it's not capturing video. I've got to fiddle with the wires.
I love fiddling with wires.
yeah. There's way too many fucking wires.
Well, it's not because there's too
Hey,
many
well,
wires, it's because the
management is my
PS3's a bitch
passion.
to record.
Hey, but at least I'm doing it, and it looks pretty good.
This looks like the same place we were at a few parts ago.
Oh, if you're oh, well, right, I gotta shout you out too, because if you're wondering, I'm in a group chat with buddies here, and Dr. Earthworm Jesse is playing through Ride to Hell.
I'm hoping to finish this game also.
We're both trying to finish these games. We're in a race. I'm joking, but imagine we're in a race. I compete right.
Why do I have to do this? Like, what the fuck is this?
It's a certain type of race, not just any race.
Yeah, it's a special kind of race.
To see who's the fastest.
Playthrough race.
Yes.
Okay, this is complex. Why don't I just go fight Pretty Boy myself? Now I have to go kill his books and blow up the bike?
Ah, yes, you needed at least two more bosses.
No,
Yeah.
you need at least... No, what you need to do is, like... No, it's one of those Jake decides, hey, I'm gonna do this complex plan instead of just going... doing a simple plan.
Oh, the truck.
Simple plan. He's not going to do simple plan.
Yeah, this is another truck scenario.
He doesn't like Simple Plan. God, that's a reference. This doesn't feel too awkward right now. Yeah, not having the jet is weird. It feels a little strange to me though that I just lost the, I just lost Clank right after getting that that jet booster. So it's like I got that ability and now I'm on a planet where he's not even usable.
Wow, it's like I never needed him to begin with.
Well, I mean there is Deadlock. I mean Clank's there.
Sort of.
Yeah, and Big Al's there too. I like that they kept Big Al for Deadlock. Big Al's probably one of my favorite characters. I like him.
Oh, so why are we in Florida right now? Just why are we in Florida?
Don't worry. You know, honestly, if the story took place in Florida, everything would make more sense, honestly. Let's be real here.
It really would.
Yeah, the only thing that's missing is some crocodiles.
I
Disney
can't hide
World, and-
undercover. Okay, that's why. I thought everyone was killed for a second. It's like, oh no, this guy...
Oh crap. Okay, I have the Tesla claw available for purchase, and I see what people were talking about with it being expensive.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Buy that
3,000.
claw. But don't do what I did. Buy the claw. Just go buy that claw. That will help you out.
I've got a long way to go before I can afford it.
When you can, buy it. Just buy the fucking claw. It'll help you.
Florida would be if there were giant alligators as enemies, if one of the levels was Disney World, and also there was a golfing game.
No, like
Florida
Vice
has
City. No, here's the thing. Vice City was set in Florida. It didn't need all that at all.
And Doom
There should
Eternal
be
kind of teased that they showed up in like the Hell Portal opened in Florida. It was just a little joke, but that's kind of funny.
Like, here's the
There
thing.
should
If this
be a
game took place in
fucking
Florida,
game
Jake's
play in
behavior would make a
Florida.
lot more sense.
Oh
You
yeah,
really should just
Terminal
play-
Montage did that. Is that what you were referencing? Terminal Montage with the portal to Florida?
No, we're talking about Doom Eternal.
Oh, you're talking about the Kirby and the Amazing Mirror video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But no, I'm referring to the initial trailer for Doom Eternal. People noticed a background detail where it looked like they showed like an interstate
Pretty
sign
boy.
or something, and it's
I
an
can't
interstate
see his
that passes
face,
through Florida.
game. Oh, yeah, he's definitely pretty, alright.
Uh,
This guy's fucking
Oh.
Two-Face from Batman.
oh my god.
He's just Two-Face from Batman.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Oh my god, how do you easily take care of these guys that throw the that shoot the lightning?
Shoot them.
Shoot them until they die.
Well, there's like 4 of them, and they all shoot the
That's
lightning
like one of
around
those
the same
moments where it
time.
makes you miss
You
the
shoot them
strafe
before
so
they shoot
much in the
you.
later entries. Ambush Pretty Boys in the dock. Pretty Boy in the docks.
Oh, I get it. His name's Pretty Boy because it's ironic.
It's one
He's
of those things. Uh-huh.
He's clever.
Symbolism.
Yeah. Theming.
Is that symbolism?
We need to do a video essay about how Ride to Hell is actually really deep.
I'm just thinking that, no, I can't even take the word symbolism
that-
seriously anymore thanks to that one bit from The Simpsons.
No,
Where like
imagine if
Homer
someone
like
actually did a
was like
book
Homer helped
report
out Mel
of
Gibson with a
project
film.
Cool. Like, what if someone actually was dead serious about this?
They
Like, would
were.
the teacher- No, I mean, if there was a school project on this game, you know, how Ride the Hell Retribution is a good storyteller, like for English class or some shit, like, would it actually be decent, you know?
Well, I mean, it's all about bullshit.
Damn. Fucking. Oh. Okay, that is a good headshot.
I'm playing Tetris 99 while he's doing this. I think this is a better story.
Whatever
I'm
happened to that
through
one
a
Tetris
very
movie
tricky
that
level.
Hollywood was planning, by the way?
Oh
What?
yeah, speaking of which, Tetris Attack. It was just,
What's wrong with Tetris Attack?
no, nothing's wrong with Tetris
Nothing.
Attack. I'm just trying to, wasn't it kind of based off of Puyo Puyo?
No, Penalty Pond.
Yeah.
Well, not based off. It's a straight reskin of Penalty Pond.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. It's a reskin of Penalty Pond. Puyo Puyo, we got that was Kirby's Ambulance you're thinking of.
Yeah,
Or BB.
but what I was trying to say is that there was since I have my mind on Tetris, did I mention that there was this actual kick-ass,
Yeah, this fucker is just
Tetris
dead-ass
game for
Two-Face.
Disney?
Look at this fuck.
Yeah, that is just two-faced.
yeah.
How
Either
is DC
die
not
a hero
sued?
or live long enough to see yourself become the villain?
Either
They got Pretty- okay, so we gotta fight Pretty Boy, okay.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to find a ROM for Disney's Magical Tetris because I watched some gameplay footage. Gameplay's solid,
If that's a PC version, you're probably not gonna be able to find that on an emulator.
but no, it's an N64 game.
I'll just look for sites that have N64 ROMs. I'll tell you one. I'm not gonna say the website's name because we don't want it getting taken down.
Well, I mean, he's not wanting to do a Nintendo game.
Yeah, but let's not mention it because, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
The last thing you want to do is mention a ROM site, period, because someone will spread it and it'll get attention, and then that means Nintendo steps in and takes it down.
yeah.
I'm not gonna play Pac-Man 99 because I need to
So-
focus entirely for that, and I need the help with this.
So, but that also brought another thing to mind. You guys remember the Disney Vault, right? Or-
Fuck.
Yeah, guys.
Hang on.
I
Yeah.
remember the Disney Vault. Yeah.
Well, since Disney Plus, you know, is pretty much just has everything on there now. Do you think the Disney Vault still exists, or are they keeping all the shit that they'll never?
It
release
still
again
exists.
there?
They're just releasing everything to Disney Plus slowly. They're not
Yeah.
gonna release everything at once, dude. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I mean, it was really successful, like 2019 when it first came out.
Well, hell, they had a lot of stuff. Like, yeah, hey, I can watch Marvel movies. I can watch most of the Star Wars movies on here. I can watch fucking Recess finally, legally.
Yeah,
Which
because
is fucking awesome, because Recess is actually a good cartoon. Fucking put Pepper in on it. Fucking please.
And 50th season 2 is coming on there June 4th.
And you also got, and also hope, yeah, also had good original shit too, like The Mandalorian.
Yeah, Mandalorian is fucking awesome.
And it also
But,
helps that we have fucking Star Wars: The Clone Wars on there, which is also good shit.
yeah, the Kennedy Tartakovsky one.
No, not the, no. I was talking about the
they do,
CGI
though.
one. Because you had the
they
final
do.
season of that on there too. Remember?
Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to say is that there's
Like I know there's a the Gendy one, but I was talking about the CGI one. It's like, oh shit, we got the Clone Wars, and it's also finally got a proper ending. Awesome.
Yeah, but what I want to see in the future is that they bring more of the
Man,
shorts.
Pretty Boy looks like he
from-
has bad indigestion there.
Well, he ate
Yeah.
Taco Bell and Chipotle both at the
And
same
then we'll
time.
play 9-9 because it's
Counteracting
it has better story
diarrhea.
than
Please,
Fun, Jake.
take me to the
That was fun, Jake. Harder. Oh, he showed up at the right time. Now it's time to kill.
He's
Sal
coming with
Griffin.
us. Okay, we're gonna take him to the sex dungeon. What is this loading screen? I've never seen this before.
It's a special one.
That
Oh wow,
really
this
looks
is the
like
sex
every
dungeon.
single-
Look.
Oh,
Call me daddy. I don't have my get mask because the budget wouldn't allow us to have
Dying in
it.
the same spot on this map.
You wanted to find me.
Sorry, I didn't have a get mask. The budget wouldn't allow us to have one.
You the truth. I found you instead.
It's ironic because that would
Keep
actually
dying
be
in the
harder.
same
I
spot.
also don't have any nipple
There
clamps
were
or
other
ball
things
stretchers.
we wanted to do, but we didn't want to risk the game's age rating going up.
No,
anymore.
no, they didn't risk the age rating. They just didn't have a budget for it.
My brother and I
Dude,
haven't done
I could
shit.
literally make a game better
There's a
than this
reason why
shit.
everyone-
I
Anyone
could
could.
too. Is the thing. Anyone could.
And I have zero programming skills when it comes to
Given up
video
with
games.
you a few years ago. Thought you must have joined your old
Like, I could probably type with my butt cheeks, and I would probably make a
What
better
a
game
twist.
than this.
What? No.
What a
Mike is just
twist!
like-
Jake's dad is dead. We were never given any indication of him being alive.
My God, Jake. Have you
What
really
a twist! Even though there was no indication his father was ever alive.
Yeah.
You really don't
Is it Caesar? Is Caesar his daddy?
No, Jake's dad is dead.
Uncle tell you
Oh.
anything?
Oh no.
But we never.
Well,
but
yeah.
it's like.
You know, since the grandfather was the one here, I assumed that was the one, you know,
Jake.
fucking raising him. And
That
so I
was his
assumed
uncle,
that, you know, he
actually.
was-
Don't be
his
so
daddy was
cruel,
dead.
me.
Yeah, so it's just like. It's
That's just like a universal sign.
Very happy to have the opportunity.
It's like in fiction, if like it's the grandfather, it's usually like that the in fiction it's because like the parents are dead.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, I mean, you don't really question it because it's like, oh, I get it, like parents are dead. Yeah, I see.
Your baby brother, and in the big old rule book, killed.
Why did they
That's
also
usually
wait till
what
like
the
Jake and
older
Mikey were
relative-
adults to kill Mikey? Also, it's not like they were laying low.
So what
Yeah.
happened? Oh, I don't know. One day we were looking for him. Next day Caesar says he's dead. Happens all the
So,
time.
I just assumed his dad was already dead.
Hmm.
And where is this unquestionable?
Yeah,
Oh my god, it sent me so far back.
Get these scars from
Yeah, I already
camp.
saw the ending for this game. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Don't
but
spoil the ending.
I'm
Like I
tired
know
of
it's shit.
So
Stronger
I'll
than you,
I'll
thinks
check
faster than
I'll check
you,
the video out later.
takes 10
So
steps
see you
Alrighty.
guys later.
See ya.
every single-
All right.
Every single day.
Also, good luck, Jesse. You're gonna need it.
And he will not
I could
stop
probably
See,
deal with it.
salad dressing.
the very
Later.
Little
earth
Caesar's
you're
time.
So I gotta fight Caesar. I gotta fight salad dressing, dude.
It's been a
Yeah, you gotta
pleasure,
fight
Jake.
Little Caesar.
Eh. That punch killed him. Wow. I don't think.
Jake, I thought you assumed your father was already dead. I didn't know this was news to you.
Oh no, he's not dead yet.
One
Oh.
last question. Where is he? Look for the fresh ink. I think I spelled his name right.
I can't read
Grab
that.
the ledge, please.
Your tattoo's too blurry there,
like,
man.
my god, this level is
My what?
ridiculous. I keep dying in the roughly
So
the
to
same
read the
place.
thing, he's gonna cut his skin off to simply have the tattoo to go to the address instead of writing it down on a piece of paper.
For fuck's sake, really?
You have to overcomplicate this shit even further, Jake.
Yes. Like I don't even know at this
Who
point.
the
I'm actually
fuck
getting a
shit-
little
who
irritated
the
with
fuck
Ratchet and
shreds
Clank right
someone's
now.
arm off to get the address? That's like, hey, I need to get this pizza place address. I'm gonna go cut this guy's arm off so I can know where the fucking Domino's is.
Seriously.
Like, there's gotta be something I'm doing wrong. I keep dying in roughly the same spot, and it sends me all the way back to my ship. Like, there's no checkpoint.
Oh yeah, there's no checkpoints.
checkpoints.
Remember, this is like the PS2 era. The checkpoints were kind of just simply sparsely placed, dude.
Yeah, but dude, I am like getting super far into it and dying in the
Oh yeah,
same
there's no
spot and
checkpoints on that
respawning.
level, dude. There's like only one checkpoint. Like there's nothing
Easy.
wrong there. It's just that the checkpoint placement was just really bad.
these lightning robots are a nightmare.
Oh yeah, like I said, that's where the game gets hard.
Yeah, but like this is just enemy spam.
Yeah, like I said, it's where it gets really hard. It's the end game. I just think that port was just not playtested very well. That's just what it is. Like, it's just very common for the time.
They shot me while I was zipping up to the.
I can't buy the
pole.
rocket launcher still, really?
I
I'm at
do
the
have
end
the
of
rocket
game.
launcher.
Not you.
Oh. I was about to say I do have the Devastator and the cannon.
Maybe the rocket launcher's New Game Plus.
That's so stupid, honestly. Like, why bother? Like, I'm at the end of the fucking game already.
Or are you?
I only got Caesar left.
Or do you?
I swear if they go, oh, Caesar's not the leader, there's like another guy after him. It's like,
There's
bullshit.
a Gil Urian moment.
Like, if they had like a character that like pops in right after is like the true leader.
There was the gang leader. Now this is the super gang leader.
Yeah, if it's like you have to fight fucking Phil or something like this guy called Phil. I'd be like, come the fuck on.
Phil, that's what Phil's real vest is.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Ratchet, please.
Oh yeah, I really care about his
said
dad, by the
disappear.
way.
Pretty boy told me there was a kill order on us. On all of us.
Like how they're trying to have pathos now.
I knew about the kill order.
Oh, I went up here on accident, found a golden bolt, but it has a health box. It's like the first health box I've seen this whole mission.
We was just boys. Besides,
Let's see, I need that weapon that lets me call in this mouse that's up here too. What was it?
protect you from the devil's hand,
Gadget.
raised you like you was my own. I'd done that.
Yeah, there it is, the Sonic Summoner.
I just never thought they'd come after y'all. Not after all this time.
Yes, please give me back up, please.
Oh, we're getting backstory.
God damn it, Jake. You know I hate
We're gonna get backstory on why the Devil's Hand hates the Conways.
Your daddy once raced a guy with a gang named John McKenzie. But it wasn't your normal cash race. It was to win a girl. Your mama.
What?
Leo was a hot
This game is fucking misogynistic as fuck.
gambler. Ran out of
Well, yes,
He
but people
gambled
knew
his
that.
wife to the fucking leader of the Devil's Hand? Really?
You was my
He
best
what?
friend.
Jake's father apparently gambled his wife to the Devil's Hand, lost and ran away.
Shit sometimes.
Oh my god.
You lost the race.
What a fucking... What the fuck?
Hand your mama over.
He got what he
Amazing
fucking
character
deserved.
development.
He got what he fucking deserved then. He deserved to die.
Yeah, totally. It's like you lost the bet. Pay up.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, it's so horrible, but it's like, dude.
He went on
it's all his fucking fault.
talking up a storm about traitors. His
I like how
mom-
you were like, oh, he's misogynistic because he bet the wife and lost. So, hand her over.
Well, yeah,
It's
but-
kind of like, at this point, it's like, dude, you lost a bet that you made because you can't keep your end of the deal. Now you're gonna die.
He made me swear not to say anything. He ran. Same as I would.
Okay. Oh my god.
John was insane.
Oh no, I'm being chased by some of these lightning robots. Oh Jesus.
Insane.
Like, seriously, this is
Following after
everything.
Toledo
It was his goddamn fault because he
And
was
some
a
folks
sexist
came back saying
dumbass.
your parents were
Oh,
caught
totally.
and killed.
Yeah,
Others
I-
saying John
I
never
bet my wife, but
story
I
up.
miss my wife, Jake. I miss her a lot.
Caesar.
I miss my wife, Mikey.
John McKenzie?
Mikey's dead.
So, that motherfucker
Yeah.
got all
I
wound
miss my
up.
brother,
I miss-
Mac. I miss him a lot.
Scored us up.
What?
I'll be back.
How did
Grenade.
Jake survive the explosion?
because he's Jake.
Mac, you okay?
I like how he's like, Mac, you okay? It's like he just
Yeah,
you
okay.
barely survived the explosion. It's like, Mac, are you? It's just like so calm about it over the fact that they nearly got killed by an explosion.
Gone. We gotta get out of here.
Honestly, why the fuck is he still alive at this point? His
It's
purpose
like, I
of the
love how
story is
Jake's so
done.
casual. Like, Mac, you okay?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
as if he just
Okay,
fucking
I like
shrimp.
the shopkeeper. I like the shopkeeper with the busted eardrums.
It's just like, it's as if Mac just simply lightly scraped his toe, like stubbed his toe. It's like, dude, you okay? Instead of the fact that he fucking had a grenade tossed at him.
He was right next to the damn grenade.
Yeah. Well, Jake shrugged it off because he parried it, clearly.
Yeah. Oh, I
No,
thought it was
clearly,
that he
no,
used his
clearly the
voice.
explosive Jake's typing made him immune to that. What? Oh, Mac is low in health. Avoid the gunfire.
Oh yeah, that's the only reason. Otherwise, he could take it easily.
Mac had enough hit points to survive the thing.
So I wonder what happens when I go to the upper city.
What?
There's a taxi that says to upper city.
Oh, that's where you get the PDA.
Okay.
They just fell off the bike.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually the main mission I was supposed to be doing. Oops.
I did hit the button rapidly. What?
Oh, I thought it was
This fucking game.
anything to get you away from Caesar. The devil's hands in your 360.
They gotta fight salad dressing dude, guys.
Your Xbox is working for the devil's hand.
If my Xbox was working for the Devil's Hand, I'd play Burnout 3 instead, which I would totally do that anyway, because Burnout 3 is fucking rad. Burnout 3 is like one of the best fucking racing games ever made. I would actually argue out of that generation of racing games, like of the generation of the, like the 6th generation, Burnout 3 is probably the best racing game ever made then period. Gotcha. Eh.
Oh
At least
my
it wasn't
God.
one of those boost immediately to survive.
Oh Jesus, they're. Oh my God.
What?
I'm looking on Twitter and I just saw a cursed Steam game.
I got him.
Should I tell y'all what it is?
Give me a second. What was it?
Okay, do you want to know?
Actually, never mind. Let's just wait.
Do we want to know?
I don't know.
DM it to me and I'll look at it later.
This is the worst.
At least Chairman Drake sounds like he's going to be a pretty fun fight.
There you go. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna say it. I don't know if I should or not.
Just DM it to me and I'll look at it.
I did.
Remember the rule of thumb of the server. If you have to say that, then probably don't do it.
I think I could say it as the thing. It's just I'm not sure if I should say it on stream.
Let me look at it when we get to a loading screen and I'll simply say.
Okay, not a fan of this stealth area in the city. Oh, where am I supposed to go? Okay.
Alright, I'll look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not a lot of health in this.
Okay,
planet.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I just saw this on my Twitter, and I had to laugh. It was fucking terrible.
But don't underestimate Caesar. He's gonna be
Now
fast,
you see
that's for
my
sure.
hesitation.
Every gang member in the
Every gang member in the state is going to be with Caesar.
You'll be doing the world a favor by killing him.
This guy has like a fucking private army.
We need to find that bastard.
Well, yes, he's a drug dealer. He would have to own it.
Jake, I looked into that situation.
He would have to own a small army the size of a tiny country.
Hijacked one of my shipments. It must have been what my guy out at the trailer park was doing.
I forgot about Tyrell.
Your boys on it?
Not this time. The truck ain't legit. Ain't nothing in there I can admit to knowing about. It was last seen heading to.
You forgot about Terrell
You
Owens?
gotta help me out. I'll see you right, Jake.
What?
I'm on it.
I hookshotted onto this one thing, and like, because Ratchet came in on a weird angle, it like, the thing kept moving, and Ratchet was nowhere near the platform.
Chase after the army truck. Don't lose it. Well, obviously that guy seems to be a bad driver.
Well, obviously, he's a pretty bad driver. Sorry, I'm just quoting Phil playing racing games.
Time to learn how to drive, you dumbass.
I don't think Phil
Oh
should...
yeah, no, that was him just playing either Driver or Grand Theft Auto. I can't remember.
I think it was probably GTA. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was quoting too.
He's like really drunk.
Yeah, obviously this guy's a pretty bad driver, okay? I don't know why. Sometimes I always just imagine Phil sounding like the fucking teacher from Beavis and Butthead. Mr. Van Driesen.
I thought you were talking about the hippie one.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, the hippie. No, you're thinking of... No, Phil's not going to sound like Buzzcut at all, no.
No.
Why would Phil sound like fucking Coach Buzzcut?
I don't know. I think he's more Mr. Anderson.
Oh, Tom Anderson. I'll tell you what. The fucking proto-ass hate kill.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I gotta look for them golf balls. I'll tell you what. Luckily, I got homeowners insurance. Yeah, that's straight up what the proto-ass kill. Oh, speaking of, I have a question. I have a question maybe you can field.
Go on.
Does Beavis and Butthead take place in the same universe as King of the Hill?
No.
Maybe.
Confirm. No, it is super dead-ass no.
Are you saying that Mike Judge may have a cinematic universe?
That's what I'm thinking.
It does not take place in the same universe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe
King of
hear
the
about
Hill-
the
no.
crap Beavis and Butthead do as national terrorism in the King of the Hill universe.
No, think about this. King of the Hill and Beavis and Butthead are owned by two completely different companies.
Right.
So that can't legitimately happen unless both companies give the okay.
Okay, so that means Daria, the series Daria does still take place in the same
Daria
universe
is
as
part of
Beavis
the same
and
universe, yeah, totally.
Butthead. Okay, yeah, it's Beavis and Butthead. Okay.
Because they reference that too. They reference that in one of the music video segments of a 2011 also.
Yeah.
Because like Mike Judge couldn't use Daria because MTV's like, hey, don't use Daria just in case we reboot her series.
Yeah.
And Beavis mentions
look at what happened.
and Butthead mentions they moved away.
Yeah. Okay. So it's canon.
Yeah, it's canon.
Diarrhea.
Diarrhea, cha cha cha. Diarrhea, cha cha cha.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
I do love how Mike Judge legit named her just because there was a kid. There's like a chick that he
The
called
Morpho
Diarrhea.
Ray.
Daria is like probably the best side character in that. Like just like when it comes to the students,
What's
just.
the Morpho gun?
I mean, she was such a
Probably
good character.
why-
They gave her her own show, though. To be fair,
Yeah.
so of course.
Yeah. Which I hear is amazing.
Oh yeah, Daria, like from what I've heard, is like fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
One of my old friends on the DeviantArt, like, actually was really into it. I don't know if she's still active on DA though, so I don't even think she even watched my content like at all.
Yeah. I
Especially considering like the interest of like our stuff is like so fucking radically different. Like I fucking like even at the time I'm like all like classic rock and roll and everything.
But yeah,
Ah, shit!
I do definitely need to check out Daria.
Oh wait, I got the morpho array, and it ended back at my ship, but I still don't have the search the destroyed city thing cleared. Huh. But cool, the morpho gun was here. Awesome. I love it in later games where you can have it level up and turn them into like exploding flaming sheep.
Yeah, though, this game they're explicitly
Find out-
chickens.
Find out more about the Ultra Mech.
My favorite scene from Beavis and Butthead to America is still the We'll Never Score scene in that.
Supreme Executive
Wait, what?
Chairman Drex.
Wait, what scene? What scene?
The one where Beavis is going on his We'll Never Score speech, and there's just like this really
Oh yeah, and like,
dramatic
and the bus
music.
driver's like, dude, and he's like, shut up, asswipe!
Yeah, yeah. and,
We're
like,
never
there's
gonna
just, like,
score.
this-
Look, this guy's old B scored dozens of times. He's like, yeah, I did.
Yeah, and then
I
just,
love
like,
it
the
so much
dramatic
because it's like
music
it's a parody of like
going-
fucking. It's like a parody of Oscar bait scenes too, and I love it.
Yeah, yeah, it's great.
I think my favorite bit's like just where like Beavis decides I'm gonna go with the fucking tank, the fucking like fucking Anderson's a camper and just whack off.
Yeah,
And you have like fucking Mucha Muchacha from Mucha Muchacha playing. It's great.
and that actually ends up being like
It's
what
amazing.
solves the
Jesus
plot.
Christ.
And you
too.
just hear Tom Anderson go, "What are you doing whacking off in my RV?"
And,
Really, right in front of my stream.
but like it's Beavis and
Yeah, we're
Butthead.
talking about Beavis and Butthead.
They might not know what that is.
Beavis and Butthead.
Okay, you want Blue Crashers.
If you're a kid, you shouldn't be on the fucking internet. End of story.
If you don't know what Beavis and Butthead is, go watch that.
Yeah,
It's
just
really
go
good.
watch Beavis and Butthead.
Ask your parents.
And even then, if you're a fucking kid, get off the fucking internet
Oh crap! I bought a weapon on accident.
and don't watch our content because I'm playing Ride to Hell Retribution, a game that's rated M for mature. Meaning-
I bought a weapon I forgot about, but I bought it on accident.
Did you? Don't tell me it's the.
I bought drone device.
Oh, I was gonna say, don't tell me you bought the decoy glove.
I don't remember what this does. It's just several robot heads floating around me.
Oh, it's think of it as a proto Mercer Zircon.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought that's what the Globe of Doom was.
Yeah, it's like the Glove of Doom, but it summons more dudes to help you out. That's at least from what I remember. It's actually fairly useful from what I've heard. I was supposed to go like, oh, did you buy the fucking decoy glove? Because that's a waste of bolts.
There we go, Ratchet. Sink down, please. Oh yeah, I forgot how satisfying it is to swim when you have the Hydro Pack. God, he turns on a dime. Electrified water.
Time for your dick flattening.
Time for your dick flattening, Rangers.
No, we're not playing Power Rangers. That's a good game. Now time to go back to doing level 1 Stinger.
Stinger into stinger into stinger.
That's literally this kick.
Yeah. I mean, I would always be down for doing another Battle of the Grid stream.
Oh, totally. Because Battle for the Grid's a good game, too. Like, I suck at it, but I fucking love playing it. It's a fun game.
Yeah, I love Battle for the Grid.
Like, Battle for the Grid, it's like, especially considering, like, how low budget that game is, it's actually very fun to play, too.
Yeah.
So I remember when it was, like, initially revealed, people were like, this game doesn't look too good, and everyone's like, it has rollback, and like, the gameplay actually is genuinely really good.
And it has Lord Zed.
Like, I remember
Dude,
how
I got
the initial
electrocuted
trailers
in the
looked
water.
so...
Like the bare minimum last second, I got killed by the electricity. I was literally right there about to surface. God, that sucks. Dying right near the end. Oh, a new device. What is it? Oh, here's the thing that extends the range. Bolt grabber.
I'm looking for Caesar.
Oh no, Jake's
I
gonna
guess.
cook him. Dude, his head's in the
Wait.
fire. That guy should be dying from smoke inhalation.
Going.
These characters are beyond human comprehension.
Oh yeah, they could have sex with their clothes on.
Caesar. He's planning
Ah, man.
against you.
If only. Am I right, fellas?
I know that, genius. What else? The truck is supposed to go to him. The weapons are for his army. Where is he? I don't know. Please. Get out of here.
He decides to spare this one guy. Watch him be like, if this game ever got a sequel, he's gonna be the big bad.
I think it's the robots that Clank was supposed to be.
It's gonna be Abby.
He's gonna be the Abbey of Ride to Hell 2. The sequel that'll probably happen. I mean, this game was pretty successful, all things said.
I need a hollow, guys, but where would that be?
You get it by the end of the level. Oh yeah, you're about to get to the stealth levels. Oh
Isn't that what I just did?
no, the stealth levels where you have to disguise yourself.
With the turrets
No,
and the...
no, the Hollow Guys levels. Those are the worst.
Wasn't it in 2 or 3 where you had to disguise yourself and talk to like those weird one-eyed aliens?
I don't remember.
And you could actually insult
Okay,
their sister?
I never actually beat 2,
Ah,
so I don't know about that. Like, I got stuck on the Thugs for Less
also-
planet.
also, isn't this game supposed to have that level where you have to hunt down like 100 of those slime monsters in the sewer?
I believe so. I really do not remember, dude.
I don't remember doing that yet. Oh, I have Clank back. I forgot.
Oh god, the frame rate's starting to dip. Okay, got to a checkpoint.
Driving in a truck.
I'm driving down Highway 40 in my big old pickup truck. And now I'm driving down Highway 40 in my big old pickup truck.
Quoting Brack.
I mean, what else am I gonna do? I'm driving down a truck on this highway in my big old pickup truck. That looks like Eustace's truck that I just run over.
Can't wait for salad dressing, dude.
Yeah, we gotta fight salad dressing, dude.
Can't wait.
Let's sing like monsters. Oh no, we're already done, so we can't sing the song like monsters. I just remember like I was taking a friend of mine, like me and a friend were going to a fighting game tournament, and I forgot I had my playlist on shuffle, and at the time I had Highway 40 downloaded onto my thing, and my friend had never heard of fucking Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, or any of that shit. So I had to explain to him, oh yeah, this is Brack.
Oh, you finally got it.
Jake, help!
Ellie,
They're here. The Devil's Hand are here.
tell me what's
Transform into giant Clank.
I like how
Oh,
he's
crap.
like, I like how he's like, tell me what's happening. He's like, dude, they're at your fucking house. What do you think is happening? They're not gonna be like, hey, we got Girl Scout cookies.
Well, the RPG is necessary for that too.
Yeah, you gotta get an RPG to deal with the Devil's Hand. They're about to summon the fucking tyrant.
Yeah.
The ultimate life form, tyrant. And it's like, Jake, stop it.
Ellie?
Okay, these are... Okay, this is super satisfying right now.
Oh no, Mac is dead.
Giant Clank.
I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
they just kill him with in the grenade scene earlier?
Jake is now furiously rethinking his life choices up to this point.
Yeah, honestly, why didn't they just kill him during the fucking grenade scene?
Yeah, that should have
What's
been
the
better.
point?
That would have been better. This is a waste of fucking time.
Then what
Oh,
the
now
fuck
he's
is the
apparently
point?
stabbed.
Yeah, what?
Great fucking continuity there, game. He was hung, and now apparently he's stabbed.
Yes.
I think he was done both.
Lost Valley Stadium, 8 p.m.
I'm gonna miss Mac.
Jake looks so unbored about this. He's just like, not this shit again. He looks more
one
annoyed.
dead. Yeah, another one dead.
He's like, well, time to kick more ass. Like, he looks so unconcerned over the fact that his uncle is dead.
Yeah. Alright, that is his uncle, not... Oh, yeah, that makes more sense, yeah. But even then, the fact that it is the uncle there still already made me believe that, yeah, no shit, the dad's
Yeah.
dead.
It's like, look at Spider-Man.
Jake.
Yeah. Like, that's just kind of like one of those things in fiction. Like, yeah, if it's... Odds are, if, like, the parental figure's like an
We have
uncle or
complimentary Taco
something-
Bell for you, Jake.
And I'm not saying this is the case for, like, every family ever. Don't get me wrong. Don't misinterpret me. I'm just saying, like...
In fiction, we're talking about
fiction-
fiction.
Yeah, in fiction,
Oh
odds
wow,
are,
Ellie
like,
is the daughter of Caesar too. What another twist. Of
but yeah,
course, of course Mikey was dating the daughter of their fucking rival gang.
now he's gonna fuck his,
Wait, if he has a daughter, then that means fucking, what's his name? Jake's dad's wife wasn't that important to him
Yeah,
anyway.
the ride parties. I like that.
So there's fucking, like, everyone in this fucking game is fucking stupid. Like, I think this is the one game where I think I play where everyone is a fucking moron. Like, this makes everyone in Mega Man X4 look like fucking geniuses. In that game, almost everyone is a fucking idiot, except for Sigma. No, X4 also has good gameplay to back it up.
Yes.
Really good
So
gameplay.
So when's Jake gonna fuck her?
You knew who 666 was.
He's gonna fuck her
Let's
right before he
see.
fights Caesar, the pre-climax climax.
I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if I could.
That'd be so insulting if he actually did.
And you have like Mikey rise from the dead. He just goes, "Hoo-yah!" and does like fucking Soul's throat command grab. And he starts fucking dust looping Jake.
Oh my god.
Like, no, you see Mikey come out of the fucking grave with fucking Yamato. And you just see him like just stab Jake.
What the fuck, man?
And he goes, foolishness, Jake. Foolishness.
Should he have like
Wow, that quote sums up this
Neil
game. Watching this farce brings a smile to my face.
Shouldn't he have the Neil Angelo armor on? Devil's hand turned into Neil Angelo.
Fucking Mikey is controlled by Caesar.
Yeah, and he's fucking Neil Angelo.
Look at me. How many of them?
He's got the other pendant in his fucking hand.
Jake's like, Mikey, no.
Hand, Jake.
Maybe, but not for us.
I really, like I said, like River's thinking, like we really just don't care at this point. The game clearly doesn't fucking care. Wow, Jake was oddly quiet there.
Caesar, show yourself. Come on, I want to see Caesar. Howdy. Howdy. Oh my god.
I can't see his face, game. Oh, there he is.
He looks like a rooster.
Little orphan Jake.
He legitimately looks like a rooster.
Nobody to sing you.
Wow, I found Paul Phoenix's cousin.
No one to
Yeah, the rooster.
to. I guess you're wondering what happened to Pops.
You're gonna fight Foghorn Leghorn for the final battle.
Quite a
This is salad dressing, dude.
Yep.
There we go. Heading to a new planet.
I hate you, deity. I hate you.
The adults are talking, dear.
Don't make me bet you in a poker game.
Don't make me bet you on a race.
Yeah. Don't make me bet you on a race.
Don't make me bet you on a fight with this guy that will kick me to death.
Yeah, I'm gonna bet you in the fight. What's your name again? I forget.
You see, Jake, I was in Retribution. Back at the start.
This game is so fucking sucky.
Destroying.
Okay, why are we having a Metal Gear length cutscene now, too?
This game clearly deserves it.
Like, why are we having a 10-minute cutscene now suddenly? Like, this game never had Metal Gear length cutscenes. If I want to watch long-ass cutscenes, I'll play fucking Metal Gear.
And instead of like the dramatic music in Metal Gear, it's just playing Leonard Skinner.
You're not Leonard Skinner. No, you hear fucking Black Betty.
Yeah, no, you just hear like Jimmy Buffett.
I'll take that
No, you just hear like fucking, you hear what's that one guy, you just hear Red Solo Cup in the background, because it's the game that would genuinely use Red Solo Cup for serious scenes.
I believe you, honestly. I totally believe you.
It would totally use Red Solo Cup for like serious scenes like this.
You and I are cut from the same cloth.
Like, this is the scene where, yeah, like, River Sinking pretty much says, this whole game, you get the feeling that they didn't care. Like, I mean, I know someone's going, you're talking over the story. I don't give a shit about the story at this point. Like, I've never given a shit about this story, because the story sucks.
Oh, yeah.
Like, now this is the part where the game gets so pretentious and up its own ass.
So easy. I started the devil's hand.
Like, this cutscene should have been 5 minutes at most, not 15. But they have to pad it out because Caesar wants to be articulate and show that he are big-brained.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to just skip this cutscene, but, like, I can't because this is a Let's Play.
Like, my only thing
Imagine
is,
this game had unskippable cutscenes like a Kingdom Hearts 1 initially had.
Yeah.
So you have to restart this, you have to watch a fucking 15-minute cutscene.
Yeah.
Like like when you fight possessed Riku.
Yeah.
I know someone said, you usually spoiled a game you're intending to Elfie. Dude, it's Kingdom Hearts 1. At that point, everyone knows that about Kingdom Hearts 1's plot, I feel.
Okay, so, okay, to reiterate, this whole thing is because, like...
This whole thing is because Jake's father was a jackass that bet his own wife in a race, lost, didn't uphold his end of the bet, so they go, okay, kill everyone, and then fucking Caesar dressing dude, like, is... Okay, yeah, I agree with Jake. Enough of this, let's fight!
Okay, so, like, so instead of just, like, killing...
Turns
the
out
father,
Jake had the
which
biggest
already
brain of
happened.
them all.
Yeah, clearly Jake's reading fucking Little Engine That Could, and you're reading fucking Harry Potter or some shit.
Honestly, yeah.
No, not Harry Potter. Let's like clearly.
No, he's reading those little golden books with butt.
He's reading Atlas Shrugged.
He's reading Atlas Shrugged. Jake's reading fucking Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah.
No, at least here's the thing though. At least Jake has smashed more than once.
Yeah, that's why he's reading Scott Pilgrim. Scott smashed 2.
Yeah, like one time.
He fucked Ramona.
Once.
Oh my god, are we really?
I read the fucking comics.
Dude,
I know what I'm
way
fucking
too
talking
seriously.
about. I know my
I'm
crap.
not taking it seriously. It's just like, oh my fucking god. Are we
We're
really?
talking about fucking. We're talking about fucking Ride to Hell and what books Jake's reading. Jake reads just shit that's not pretentious, and then you have fucking Caesar reading fucking Atlas Shrugged.
Jake's a manga reader. He likes Azumanga Daioh.
Oh shit, I kinda
Jake's
like
reading
Jake now.
Boku no
He's
Pico,
cool.
clearly.
Azumanga Daioh is great.
Yes, it is.
Jake's reading Don't Mess With Me, Nagatoro.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you're saying Jake may or may not have a cucking fetish. Got it.
That's not cuckolding. What the fuck are you talking about?
Her friends.
That's not
Her-
cucking.
Her friends are very mean.
That's
Yes, they
not.
are,
No,
but,
that's
like, they're
cucking
not
is cheating.
cucking. Yeah, cuckolding is cheating.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What have you been reading?
I don't
Have you been-
I don't know. I'm playing Ratchet and Clank right now.
What the fuck are
Have
you? Like,
you
people are
been
probably
reading
wondering
a
what me,
bunch of
like you
cuckold
go,
fics
like
and
you
you
wonder
thought
what
this
me
was
and Dustin are
Nagatoro?
talking about. Now me and him are, like, because we're. No, I'm not watching this fucking 15-minute pretentious. No, skip. There's 3 cutscenes to this. 5
It called
cutscenes.
the
That
Map
should have been 1 cutscene. That should not be 5 fucking cutscenes.
I got
How
something called the mapping
inept
medic.
are you, game?
Guessing I wasn't supposed to get that, or at least that's not as handy as it would be.
Hey,
Oh,
game's almost over.
Yeah, we're at the final part, but this game has 5 fucking cutscenes. Why do you need that many, game?
Big old party.
Because it's good.
This, you know, like, this game frustrates me, but at the same time, it amazes me with how inept it is, honestly.
Oh, I have an idea. You should play Vampire Reign.
Which one is that?
It's the vampire survival horror game. It's good. It's a very good game.
Are you talking about Blood Rain or Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines?
No, Vampire Reign.
Oh, is that really shitty PS2 survival horror? Is that really shitty early 360 game?
Maybe.
Because I think Mudahar talked about it one time.
It's the best.
I think I know what you're talking about. I do think I have an idea what you're talking about, though. But man, imagine this game had unskippable cutscenes. You'd have to sit through a fucking 15-minute bullshit, pretentious, fucking Atlas Shrugged cutscene.
You'd have to sit through his manifesto.
You'd have to sit. No, I figured out what he's reading the whole time. Jake's reading Jake's fucking reading Scott Pilgrim. Fucking Caesar's reading Movie Bob's Mario 3 book.
Yes.
I feel sad that we didn't crack that joke earlier. Because that should have been the joke we did crack. But no, we had to talk about fucking Atlas Shrugged. Which also does genuinely suck. It is also pretentious bullshit.
He's reading brick by brick.
If it wasn't for that, though, I would not have my beloved Bioshock.
Yeah, because Bioshock shits on Atlas Shrugged.
Well, actually, it's left up to interpretation.
Yeah, but the main villain is like named after the fucking author.
Yes, no. But here's the thing.
He shrugged.
The entire plot of Bioshock is actually meant to be a what you make of it type situation because there are no definitive heroes or villains, not even the main character.
Andrew Ryan, what up the fucking deep end? What the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, all the characters in that game were screwed up. I've beaten the game multiple times.
But Andrew Ryan clearly went up the deep end, and he was like the full fucking embracing of
You weren't meant to side with either side.
Okay, but like really the worst thing that the main guy did was he got manipulated.
Yeah, the worst thing is that he was manipulated. Andrew Ryan was mostly the root cause of everything going bad.
Well, him and Atlas, but
yeah, and he shrugged.
You had Atlas wanting to start a legit revolution, and Andrew Ryan did not want to admit his own defeat.
Also, his name's not Atlas; it's Frank Fontaine.
Or he was afraid to. Well, yeah. I'm just trying to keep things kind of PC, just in case people haven't played it. So I'm just referring to him as Atlas.
The game came out like Bioshock's like one of the most. It has one.
And the remaster just recently came out. People could be picking it up for the first time.
Yeah, but here's the thing: Bioshock spoilers are like mostly well known at this point.
Yeah, but
like the twists aren't exactly secret anymore. It's like the Final Fantasy VII twists. They're not really. They're not really like a secret anymore.
Yeah, that ship sailed a long time.
Like, you know, I feel like the argument holds more water when it's like games like Klonoa, because those games haven't sold well.
Yeah.
Or games like Okage, where like there's a major twist that completely changes everything.
And that game, like, it's pretty obscure.
Yeah,
and,
so it's like, if it... But this is Bioshock, one of the best-selling games, and one of those games that's frequently discussed because of its twist.
Which is a twist you can see from a mile away. But yes.
Okay.
Why am I getting money? I'm at the end of the game.
You gotta get that rocket launcher.
I had the rocket launcher.
Okay.
Yeah, see? It's right here. I finally got it.
I'm in my.
Oh yeah,
stream,
you're
dude.
playing Ratchet and Clank.
And now, well, you need it for that new game plus that you're obviously going to do.
Turns out the secret final boss, the true final boss, is locked behind that.
Yeah.
The true final boss is locked behind DLC. The game's gonna blow to Zura's wrath.
Dude, I will give you an Xbox card if you buy
I
that
am not
crap.
playing the DLC. No, fuck that.
You should.
Like, I did that with DMC 2013, and I was willing to do that because Virtual's downfall is...
I just don't think the DLC was safe for 3 years.
They got, those fucks went like guns blazing. Caesar Jake of Unfinished Business. Jake rides out for the final showdown. This is the end. This is the final battle. Why don't you fucking bust out like a bioweapon or something? And goes, behold my ultimate creation, the magician.
The bio lizard.
No, the magician. I'm like House of the Dead.
The true ultimate life form.
No, the bio lizard wasn't the true ultimate life form. He's the prototype.
How do you go from giant lizard to hedgehog?
Yeah,
Don't worry
the
about
world
it.
may never know.
They explain it in like one of the games where it's like, oh, he saw the murals on Angel Island, which depicted a hedgehog. Because remember, like if you like in Sonic 3, they had like the mural of Supersonic.
Oh, so he saw the first DeviantArt scribbles. Got it.
Yeah. Keep in mind, that's why he also made the artificial chaoses too, and why the inside of the cannon was based on the temple.
Okay, you want fair enough. I'll give you that. I know
That is actually one of those that does have a genuine explanation.
Okay, fair enough. That
Like as silly as it is, it does have at least an explanation that isn't too out there.
Yeah.
The bigger thing is like why is Shadow part alien now? That's just literally stupid.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah, the cannon score. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, River Slinky. I just forgot for a fucking second what it was called.
But yeah.
Cool. Making some pretty decent progress on this.
I mean, to be fair, it's not the only head-scratching thing that is in the Adventure 2 plot. Like, everyone brings up the whole, how the hell did they mistake Sonic for Shadow? It's like, not everyone knew what Shadow exactly looked like, to be fair.
They never explained why, like how Knuckles and Rouge were just randomly out in the middle of the desert.
No, they did. Knuckles
like
took
that.
them.
Like that was clearly not Angel Island or wherever
Yeah,
they would probably be.
I'm about to get to that. Rouge actually stole the Master Emerald. Knuckles followed her to the desert.
Yeah, but it's like they're sitting there with it in between them, and it's massive. There's no way she carried it off.
She could totally carry that.
Rouge, no.
Yes, she could. She put it in the. She had us a secret compartment.
Yeah.
She stuffed that emerald down her chest, and you know it.
Yeah.
You and I
sweat.
Keep my Knuckles can carry. No, Knuckles can carry the Master Emerald on his own too. Have you seen the cutscenes where the Master Emerald's fucking tiny?
God, so now y'all have freaked Rouge out to me though. She's one of those disgusting people that would give you sweaty boob money in the summer.
Yeah.
Ugh. The people who do
actually,
that
that
disgusting.
one, actually, with Tikal and Chaos, that one is like supposed to be like they're heavily implied to have ascended to the afterlife. That one actually is pretty much easy to explain.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was their time to depart.
Because Eggman had to wake up the deity that helped the babies.
He had to wake up Gordon Freeman.
But no, what I'm talking about, like that one actually is explainable.
Yeah.
Like the Master Emerald thing, that actually is. No, what I'm talking about, like shit, is like everyone brings up, like, how did military mistake Sonic for Shadow? I don't think everyone was that privy to Shadow, honestly. Like that's giving Gunn too much credit.
Yeah.
Like yeah, Gunn knows about Shadow, but I think it's only high-ranking executives would know about him. Like I don't think like it's just a random Gunn. Well, yeah, Tikal still her soul in the Master Emerald, but that was like when they blew it up, though.
Yeah.
We're talking about. It's like with like the thing is also, like, I don't think any of the public even knew about Shadow at all, except for maybe hardcore conspiracy theorists.
Yeah, and then
Oh my god! Oh my god! Now I can see a flat earther going. See, I told you.
Yeah, like that one guy for the Sonic movie.
Yeah.
The guy that had the Sonic drawing.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
he's like, I knew you were real.
But going back to it, oh yeah, but why did they mistake it for Sonic profiling? That's why.
It's like it's like the thing is like you could easily say like they just simply they needed an easy like the easy thing is like they needed a scapegoat. Sonic was a convenient hedgehog that everyone knew about. Like the last thing they want to have is word on the street that a dangerous bioweapon that they made 50 years ago is now loose. A bioweapon that also clearly wants revenge.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the last thing they want to do is, like, whip the fucking, like, population into a panic. So it's easier to say, oh, Sonic went rogue, let's capture him while they work on getting Shadow.
Yeah.
Either that or just Gun is just genuinely stupid. Which I could totally believe that, too. Like, either way, that's, like, one of those, it's honestly not as dumb as, say, the Shadow Mario thing, where that's just fucking, that's just Piantas being stupid.
Yeah, they need to be wiped out.
Burn them down.
I can't wait for you to do Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, I also will play 64 alongside it too. 64 is good shit.
Yeah. But especially Sunshine, I definitely had to be there for that.
Look at that fuck.
Yeah, that too, yeah. Profiling, like I said.
Yeah, there were only that hedgehog character in Soul Adventure 2, so yeah, it makes sense that only... Like, there's only two hedgehogs, Sonic and Shadow, like, not many people are that privy... Like, not many people I really doubt not many people in Gun were that privy to his existence, because he was, like, a top-secret experiment.
And Amy.
Oh my god, dude! This lack of checkpoints is driving me a
Like,
little
there's
crazy.
actually a really good video I saw, like, that debunked the Pro Jared review of Adventure 2, that made me rethink the whole, how come everyone mistook Sonic for Shadow for Sonic? It's like, there's also the fact that, like, that one news report was also at night, or some people only saw Shadow from a distance.
Yeah, that's fair.
So it's kind of like, you know, there's some genuine, like, I feel like that's one of those where it's like, yeah, it's a little silly, but I think that's just giving us too much credit, because we clearly know there's a difference between Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah.
Because that's more of an audience, that's like, I would say one of those, like, this isn't like the Mephiles situation where that's just simply, like, with Sonic 06, where it's like, oh, yeah, everyone in 06 was an idiot. Like, Silver for trusting Mephiles, though, to be fair to Silver, you also kind of have to think about his future. There's probably, like, no one except for Blaze that survived. So Silver may have just simply been like, hey, this guy says he knows how to change the future. I guess I gotta trust him.
I guess I'll get some footage.
And it's like, well, this guy seems like he's got the... It's like, I think it was more like also at that point Silver was just clearly acting out of desperation for a solution.
Yeah, for an absolution. A dream of one, if you will.
Oh, actually, they explain how Professor Gerald was able to complete his project before his execution. It's explained in like, the guides, but, like, apparently he was actually obligated to finish the completion. And
You
actually,
to the completion.
Essentially, he had to complete the project. However, unbeknownst to the military, he actually programmed Shadow to act upon his own orders and tamper with his memories. Granted, that's one of those they should have explained in the game. I would totally agree. But even then, like, most of the plot holes aren't, like, super severe, like, oh man, that is a fucking stupid plot hole. Like, they aren't like Sonic 06 plot holes, where those are just really bad.
Yeah.
Okay, where are Devil's Hand gonna spawn? There we go. Okay, I see him. Got him. Got him. Bang, bang, bang. Pull my double trigger. Ah, shit, run. I fucking ducked.
Like, it's a neat idea seeing these test dummy robots using some of Ratchet's weapons.
Ah, run. Oh, you're at the Gadgetron planet?
Well, yeah, it's where the Hollow Guys is. I got the map upgrade that shows secret
Oh yeah,
areas.
you have to win the race to get the Hollow Guys. I remember now. Actually, that one, like Yellow Chaos Emerald being Station Square, that one actually makes sense. Actually,
Probably also because I saw Tails probably knows what to do with this damn
yeah,
thing.
like that one's understandable. Like that's not really a severe. Like honestly, that's not like that. Like Sonic Adventure 2 doesn't really have a lot of severe plot holes, as some people make them out to be. It's like, because most of the stuff you can easily, like, at worst, like, you can fan wipe them away. Like, there's actual ways to at least explain them. There we go. I also have Missile.
Oh no! Here's the second hoverboard race against the bots.
Good luck. Yeah, you gotta have to like they repair themselves. Considering you gotta remember Sonic X, like Station Square repaired themselves after their perfect chaos attack.
Yeah.
I will give Sonic X this, like, as much as I don't like Sonic X, I do like how they actually show explicitly with the Station Square attack, it actually did a better job showing, oh yeah, people could totally survive this.
Yeah.
Like, it did it, whereas, like, in the main game, it's like, oh yeah, people survive, where it's like, how? You see, like, this entire city just reduced to rubble.
Yeah. If only Chris Thorndyke
Like,
were
full on,
underwater.
day after tomorrow, just destroyed. Like, in a scene that would make Roland Emmerich proud.
Yeah, like, I still have to say, like, some characters don't deserve their hate-dom. Chris Thorndyke deserves his hate-dom.
Oh, Chris Thorndyke is just fucking terrible. He's how you don't make an audience surrogate character, like, ever.
Yeah, like, everything about him is just wrong.
Like, normally, like, I feel like a lot of those, like, kids that you can relate to characters are typically really bad. Like, I think Harry from Darkstalkers is also a great example.
Well, yeah, because he's only in that fucking one episode of that shitty bio.
No, he's in the whole series. He's the main protagonist of the Darkstalkers cartoon.
There's only one episode, though, wasn't there?
No, you're thinking no, there's 13 episodes of Darkstalkers.
Really?
Yeah, there's a full season.
Oh, wow.
There's just one episode we reference because Lord Raptor fucking grabs.
Oh.
No, there's a whole fucking series of it.
Coming to the rescue. Here I come.
To save me. Shark! Lifeguard! Never fear! Man, fucking God bless, what's his name? Scott. I think his name was like like his name was like Scott something that was the voice of Lord Raptor.
But,
He's the same guy. He's the same guy that's Scott McNeil. Scott McNeil's his name. He's also the same guy I believe was Proto Man and Dr. Wily in the Mega Man cartoon.
Oh, okay.
Cause his performance in that cartoon is clearly too good for it. So good that Capcom got him back to do the OVA.
Oh, yeah.
Where he clearly does a good job actually capturing Lord Raptor's actual personality.
Yeah.
Which is actually good, because Lord Raptor's actually my favorite Darkstalkers character.
Mine's BB Hood.
I mean, I like
Chorus.
Of course, like, I'm gonna like the fucking character that's Eddie the Head from Iron Maiden, because I fucking love Iron Maiden. When I found out there's a fighting game that character that's totally based on him, I'm like, I'm totally maining this fucker.
Oh, Bone Steel. Yeah, I remember Bone Steel.
At least we got to a checkpoint. But as I was saying,
okay, I'm in second.
As I was fucking saying though, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, but back to like Chris Thorndike. Like Chris Thorndike, it's like the problem is he's not relatable at all. Like he's
he's literally just a perfect child.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. It's like the thing with Chris Thorndike is he's fucking his fucking parents are loaded. It's like his grandfather is a fucking scientist.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Rick.
Yeah.
No, Doc Brown. Fucking Doc Brown. We're not doing this shit. But he does look like Rick, admittedly, in this more than Doc Brown.
You just took an RPG shot to the chest.
Yeah, don't worry. I can shrug it off. Never mind. But as I was saying, it's like, not only that, it's like he's friends with fucking Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. He has actual friends, and the problem is they try to go, but he's lonely because his parents aren't there. It's like, yeah, but his mom's a fucking actress. Is his father like this fucking philanthropist or something?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it's not that his parents are like intentionally neglectful, it's that they're at their fucking jobs. And it's very clear that they care for him.
Yeah, and like, there's always a weird thing.
Like, I feel like this is, I do want to say, like, this is actually a trope I always have problem with, the when are you coming home dad trope. Because it's always, like, it's the one that's the easiest to fuck up. Like, I understand, like, oh yeah, it's easy to sympathize with a kid that doesn't see his family that much. You know, that's fine, you know, like, hey, it does suck sometimes when you can't see your folks all the time. But the problem is, it's like, it's one of the easiest to actually render the kid as a total fucking brat at the same time. It's like, you never make time for me. It's like, yeah, sorry, daddy has a fucking job.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he still has his grandfather, too. It's not like he's a fucking street orphan.
Yeah, it's...
Like, I feel like one of the ones that does it best is JoJo, because it's clear, like, that's a case of, like, Jotaro is just going out fighting stand users, and it ends up being an actual deadbeat as a result. Or, like, you have Devil May Cry 3, where, like, Dante has a dislike towards Sparta initially, because Sparta just vanished, so he doesn't know a lot about Sparta. So Dante has somewhat justifiable reasons to be a little distrustful about Sparta until he finds out what Sparta actually was.
Like, yeah, I know we need to destroy Chairman Drek and all that, but I got a hoverboard.
Oh, musician on tour. Yeah. Okay. Oh, No, I wasn't talking about Jotaro hating his father. I was talking about Jotaro with Joylene, actually.
It's just Jolene.
Yeah, No, I was talking about... I'm talking about Jotaro and Joylene's relationship. That's what I was saying. Like, how Joylene resents Jotaro. That's what I meant to say.
Well, part of the reason why he's never home isn't it because he's like super into his marine biology?
No,
work?
he was fighting the remnants of Dio's gang too. Like, he's always going around fighting other stand users that might pose a threat.
To him, everybody poses a threat, though.
But yes, he was also dedicated to fucking dolphins. Yes, clearly.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh yeah. For some reason, also, in the Sonic X cartoon, they would always like whenever Chris's mom was on screen with him, they always drew like Chris like blushing like profusely next to her, and that was really.
I think what doesn't really also help Chris's case is that one episode where it's like Sonic them have to leave so that way reality can be safe, you know?
Yeah.
And Chris is like, no, I don't care if Sonic isn't there. It's like, dude, reality is literally at fucking stake here, dude.
Yeah, like, and not even. And Topaz took it pretty hard when her vampire girlfriend left, but she didn't fucking try to destroy reality.
Like, yeah, I get it, dude. It sucks that you have to leave your best friend behind. You know, this is actually what also makes Elise also super unlikable, too, because that same shit happens.
Yeah.
Though it doesn't help that Elise goes further than Chris by being an actual fucking canon character.
Yeah, and like,
I mean, I know someone's gonna go, but Sonic 06 isn't canon. Actually, I got a lot of fucking words for you. Like, I actually saw, like, a really good post about how it's actually canon. It's just that essentially the actual, like, events of Solaris never happened. Like, it's more like the actual events did happen. It's just now an alternate timeline.
Yeah, time travel.
Effectively, the bad future was averted.
Yeah. So Sonic CD again.
Yeah, but Sonic CD took place on its own planet with the time travel.
Yeah.
And it was more about Sonic CD was more about just simply merely preventing a bad future.
Yeah.
Because Eggman was going into the past.
Yeah, but I still can't believe one of the best like Sonic villain motives came from one like a really shitty one.
It doesn't really.
I'm not talking about.
Joseph didn't die of old age, River Slinky. Actually, Araki said, like, as of Stone Ocean, he was still alive in his 90s.
Yeah, I believe that. Oh, God. Yeah, he's running away.
Get on. Oh, yay, we're near the end of the game. Because I think this is actually the final part of the game.
Nice. But,
to be fair, Joseph was starting to develop senility, though, so it's not like Joseph would be any help.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's not like Jotaro had any issues. It's more. I'm not talking about like Jotaro having like father issues. I was talking about Joylene and Jotaro. Like how Joylene is a good example of how you do the resentment towards the father correctly, where like Joylene's actually sympathetic in it, and you actually can sympathize with it. Whereas like with Chris Thorndike, Chris is just a fucking brat.
And like the Jotaro one is a better example of where the father actually still is sympathetic. Like,
yeah, but he's sympathetic, but at the same time, it helps that he's also like clearly remorseful about it too.
Yeah.
Or like, I feel like Sin and Kai are a good example of it too, because Kai literally could not keep Sin around because Sin's existence was scandalous.
Yeah, and like.
But Sin like has every reason to resent Kai for it too, like because yeah, Sin understands, but it's still like not the best.
But like my thing is like with the whole Chris Thorndike thing, like honestly in situations like these, you may as well just make them like the parent like unsympathetic if you're gonna like half-ass it.
Yeah.
Never half-ass one thing when you can whole-ass another.
Yeah. If you're just gonna try making it like the whole you never spend any time with me thing, you might as well just make the parent like actually like a villain or something.
Or like a better thing is like just the problem with Chris Thorndike in general also is like just Chris, like as we mentioned before, he's such an unrelatable character to the child audience.
Yeah, so he doesn't even do
I mean, even then, I don't think the
being...
kids want to know, oh, we need a character to relate to, because remember, Sonic's 15.
Yeah.
And they already have, like, good kid appeal characters. He's called Tails!
Yeah, and he's a way better character, because
Yeah.
he'll be developing, like, the Sonic Adventure stuff. And, like, honestly, yeah, like, when I first heard of Sonic X, I thought this sounded, like, really cool. I wanted to see a Sonic cartoon.
Oh, yeah, same here, like, because I remember, like, oh, shit, there's a Sonic anime? It was like, this seems kind of cool, because I played the games a lot. So it's like, hey, I'll take a look at this. And it's like, you have Chris Thorndike, who is, like, even when I was, like, 12 when I started watching this, because I watched it via YouTube uploads.
Yeah.
Because a bunch of people uploaded the full episode, so I'm like, okay, let's take a look at this Sonic cartoon I like. And now it's just like, oh, wow, Chris is such an unlikable character. And I was 12.
Yeah, and I'm just like, Wait, why is this kid here? Go
Yeah,
to
it's like,
Sonic.
fuck this kid. I want to see Sonic.
Yeah,
It's like,
Sonic.
it's like, imagine if Mario added in this fucking kid named, I don't know, Bob?
Or Oogtar.
No, Oogtar had held that he was the comic relief. He was never meant to be an audience surrogate.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Like, Oogtar,
don't...
the problem is, like, Oogtar was actually used in scenes sparingly enough to never be an issue, I felt. Like, I definitely see
I don't...
Like, I've watched the
What?
Super Mario World cartoon. Like, Oogtar is used sparingly enough to where he's not a major issue.
Like, I'm not a big fan of Oogtar. I didn't
Oh, yeah.
mind Yoshi in that series, but I wasn't big on Oogtar.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm simply, like, I'm agreeing, but I feel like Oogtar isn't enough for me to, like, actually hate him. More, I just don't care for him.
Yeah, honestly. Like, honestly, Oogtar is better than Chris Thorndyke.
Yeah. At least Oogtar, like, you can clearly tell, oh yeah, he's supposed to be in the wrong in this situation.
Yeah, he's a stupid caveman kid.
Yeah. Like, Oogtar is not meant to be, like, this relatable character. He's meant to be the comic relief that does stupid shit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
This fucking game.
These are the best.
This game, as I said before, this game does not have a dull moment. Yeah, then also, at least to be fair to Oogtar, Oogtar was only in there because we didn't have Toad because Toad wasn't in Super Mario World. So at least he was there to at least fulfill a purpose. So granted, Yoshi fulfills that better by being the other Toad.
Did anyone ever tell you you were ugly?
We didn't watch the fucking Super Mario Bros. Super Show on a watch together.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can find the Milli Vanilli episode.
Yeah.
No, like, I'm gonna see if I can find it uncut with the actual music.
Yeah.
Because Milli Vanilli is like... The best thing about that episode, that aired like 2 weeks after they were fucking exposed as frauds. Oh shit, I think we're at the final part of the game. Like, this is the final battle right here. It's a series... It's like the Uncharted final boss. It's just a series of quick time events. Oh no.
Yeah, Peach was a fan.
Don't let Caesar escape. This is it. The game has to tell me this is it.
I mean, there's plenty of games that warn you right before you get to an ending part.
No, but this game literally says this is it. In like the tip thing.
I played a game not too long ago where it literally warned me like this. Oh yeah, Spider-Man does that.
Well, yeah, but that's because it's more like, hey, this is the point of no return. Go. No, but that's at least a game where it's like, hey, you can get upgrades. So it's more like, hey, you're about to enter the final area. You can no longer go back. That's the point of no return. This is a game that literally is spoon feeding me.
They gave him that whole instruction while he's on the bike. You can't do anything anyway. You cut the brake cable.
If you want to be famous for lip syncing, you can do TikTok.
Yeah. Yeah, Millie.
Oh, we got the final battle. We're at the final battle, guys. Look at this shit. Keep in mind, this game's supposed to be grounded in reality for the most part. And you're having two... Okay, I gotta gouge his eyes out. Okay, got it. Oh, he has a cool action hero catchphrase. Whee! The game is done! I'm expecting a... Oh, I was expecting a mushroom cloud, honestly.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him.
Come on, there's gotta be Big Boom. Give me Big Boom. Oh, wait, he didn't blow up. Oh, he's gonna be covered in a gas leak. Big Boom, Big Boom, Big Boom.
Oh my god, I think I finally beat this race.
Yay, Big Boom.
Corn, now is he gonna bang his brother's?
Is he still not dead? Come on!
Oh my god, I did it.
Oh,
Finally.
no, he's dead now.
I beat the second race. Woo!
Come on. We gotta end this one cuckolding.
Of course there's a fucking big ass explosion. Let's go home. But yeah, the game is done. We're fucking done with this piece of shit game.
Come on, we gotta
Of
end
course
this,
it
Orange.
ends on silent credits.
We gotta. I hope there's like a post-credit scene where he bangs Ellie.
Okay, so let's now reflect on this game. Oh boy,
I
is this
hate-
I'm just gonna say
watching
this.
most
This
of it.
game's reputation is, for the most part, very well earned as arguably the worst game of 2013 for sure. Like, I know someone's gonna say, well, you should have expected that. This game is negatively received by everybody. Yeah, I wanted to play this because I wanted to have a bad game Let's Play. Let's just say we got our fucking wish. But now, for the final verdict, is this more entertaining than Virgin's Downfall? Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, there were parts of this game that absolutely frustrated me, but there was never a dull moment in this game. Like, this game made more entertaining content. Whereas Virgin's Downfall, I was just like, I cannot talk about this. This is just really poorly done, but it's not even funny bad. Outside of, like, maybe one or two moments that are, like, worth making fun of. The whole thing is just a house of cards that is,
Quality
like,
assurance.
this is a house of cards that's poorly put together on a
Look at all those
wobbly
QA
table.
people.
It's like on a wobbly table that's about to break on rotting wood.
Look at all those. Did you see all those QA people?
How many people were there? I didn't look at it.
There were like 10 quality assurance people.
I guarantee they were only there for like 2 minutes and they were fired.
Yeah, honestly.
Maybe.
It's like, okay, we reported these bugs. It's like, oh, too late. We already shipped the game. You what?
So they wasted money just hiring the people for no reason.
Hey, it's okay. Your credits will still be in the game. Oh yeah, could you take us off of that, please?
Yeah, it's like we saw it, not interested.
Too late. It's already on your resume.
Oh, don't worry, we'll addend it for you.
They never
Honestly,
did.
I do hope some of these people genuinely got to work on better games.
Maybe.
Because here's the thing. Sometimes, like, there are certain studios that, if they're given the right publisher, they can make fantastic games. Like, a good example is, Sony...
Historians are liars sometimes.
No, like, a good example would be Sony Bend. Like, originally, they were, Idatech.
Siphon Filter.
Yeah, no, I'm getting to that.
Oh.
Like, originally, they were Idatech, and what's one of their first games? Bubsy 3D. However,
Yes.
Sony saw potential in this studio, so they bought them, and they're like, hey, make us a good game for the PlayStation. So we got Siphon Filter. And they also went on to make other good games, too, like they did Uncharted Golden Abyss for the Vita, which I haven't played it, but from what I've heard, it's a very fantastic game.
For a Vita, yeah, especially being one of the very first games made for it, too.
Husband. Simona Roy, Ellie, Prostitute 2. David Thornton, Anvil, Baggy Miner, Dr. Blotter.
Everybody has a name except for Prostitute 2.
Devil's Hand Soldier. I thought for a second that said Chris Pratt for a second. I'm like,
I thought so too.
Nice. They're planning a live-action movie.
Generic female.
Wow.
Wow.
Right there.
Fucking wow. This fucking
That's like
game.
a new basement dweller insult. Okay, you generic female.
Special thanks to Epic Games for the Unreal Engine.
They might have been trying to avoid a two-human situation.
No, they paid for the engine. They didn't reverse engineer it. But no, as I was saying, it's like, or there's like other good games. It's like some games, all you need is a good publisher to make a good game. That just gives you the ample time you need.
I'm kind of running out of, like, where do I go to get back to my ship?
But it's just like, this is just one of those games that's just like, this game, honestly, like, I feel like it's just embarrassing to say this when you think about this. This game spent like 5 years in development, and this is all they have to show for it. Like, that is just genuinely
This game
embarrassing.
blows.
I just really want to say this. Like, it is like, for 5 years, this is all you have to show for it. I mean, granted, it's not as buggy as I was expecting it to be, but this game still is, like, terrible. Like, just genuinely terrible. Like, I would say this. Unless you're like me and you want to do a gaming channel, don't fucking buy this game if you have sheer morbid curiosity. Just watch a Let's Play of this, like this one right here. Or other
I'm gonna
Let's
ask you,
Plays.
how did you end up with the copy anyway?
I bought this because I wanted to LP this, because a few of my friends were like, hey, let's do a bad game LP someday. And I'm like, oh yeah, totally, because we always, up to this point, I've only done LPs on mostly good games. And I want to do a bad game LP as like a good way to simply say, hey, I think this would be a good way to have funny content. So I was like,
funny.
So there's like 3 games I was originally playing. It was going to be this, like 3 games were the original candidates, which this one was the one that won out. But the other 2 I was considering were Sonic 2006 and Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero. Sonic 06 I backed out of because...
I would love to see you play Mythologies.
I'm going to get to that in a bit. Anyway, the reason why we immediately canned Sonic 06 is that we decided everyone is fucking LP'd this game. Let's say this if we're just doing Sonic in general, because I don't want to just be one of the many imitators that just do Sonic 06 LPs for funnies. Unless I'm like genuinely playing a bunch of Sonic games. And Mythologies, I was genuinely considering to the point that I was actually doing a test playthrough of it, because that was a game I did not want to do blind. And then this fucking Earth God just kept kicking my ass, and I'm like, this game is just genuinely, like, too frustrating to play. Like, it got to a point where it wasn't even funny to riff on it. It was just too frustrating. Achievement unlocked. Bloody Retribution.
So if you were to describe this game as a food, what would you describe it as?
This game is a food. Crystals.
I was gonna say crack.
I was going to call it Crystals. It's a fast food restaurant. For those that don't know what Crystal is, think White Castle if it was, like, really bad. Like, Crystals is a place that does, like, these little sandwich sliders, like, little burger sliders.
I am kind of tired of the games as a food thing.
Honestly. Oh, yeah. But it's just... I feel like the games as a food argument's a good way to, like, simply rate the game. But if I'm going to give this game a score... If I'm going to score this, it's a 3 out of 10.
A broken marriage out of 10.
I'm scoring this game a 3 out of 10.
Yes, this game.
Like, a 3 out of 10 is what this game deserves. I'm not going to give it a 1 out of 10 like many reviewers did, because it's not broken enough to get that. This game actually felt surprisingly functional in areas, but I definitely run it.
It's a perfect time for you to be over, because I'm literally about to do the stealth area.
Like, this game in general, it's like, it's not glitchy enough to be a 1 out of 10, but it's not, like, it's not fucking, like, well built together enough to be a 5. Like, this game is just terrible. Like, this is not a Jumbo Jack as a game. This is a fucking Jumbo Jack that's rotten as a game. You want a good
Jumbo Jack sucks.
No, the Jumbo Jack is fine. Shut up. If I were to be honest, like, what's it now? No, this game is the fucking rallies of video games.
Rallies? What's wrong with rallies?
Oh no, wait, never mind. I'm not gonna say rallies. Actually, no, wait, never mind. Rallies is fine. It's just the only reason I said rallies because like okay, hear me out. My Walmart had a rallies, but it was like a really bad rallies.
Yeah, like I have a rallies next to me and they're fine.
Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. It's not rallies. I'll take back that comment. It's just I had to remember. Oh yeah, my part of it is just because my Walmart was had a rallies, but it was like a really dirty rallies.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, to the point that they had to take it out recently. Let's see. Food is a game. Food is a game. If I'm gonna be really honest,
coleslaw.
Nah, I'm trying to think of a fast food restaurant, but yeah, coleslaw sucks.
Yeah, it's wet, damp, just like this game, and it tastes bad.
Let's see, what's a really bad...
Some people may like it for some strange reason.
I'm trying to think of like a genuinely really bad fast food restaurant. I can't think of it because like most... Backyard Burgers. It's Backyard Burgers as a video game.
Okay.
Like Backyard Burgers is like...
Controversial topics today.
Backyard Burgers is like a fast food place that I just genuinely do not like. And I feel like for the prices that they charge you, it is totally not fucking worth it. Like, it is just, like, not very good. Like, their fries suck. Their burgers are just too... Their burgers taste burnt.
Their chili is awesome, though, if you tell them to add it to their fries and whatnot.
Like, I was going to say, well, why don't you call it the Taco Bell of video games? Because I genuinely actually like Taco Bell.
Yeah, Taco Bell's an easy target.
Like they're an easy target, and honestly, Taco Bell's one of those places I feel like it isn't as bad as some people make it out to be. Honestly,
And plus, the nacho fries are to die for.
not only that, it's like Taco Bell's literally that one phrase I would literally say you get what you pay for.
Yeah,
You've got to be kidding me.
Like,
God, I suck at the stealth area.
It's cheap Mexican food, but like if you're going there expecting authentic Mexican food, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
It's the fake Mexican food not even real Mexicans want to eat.
Yeah,
I forget what comedian I got that from.
Like I go there because I know what's fake Mexican food. It's more like I just want a quick cheap taco that tastes decent, and that's it. It's more like I have $5 on me. I'm gonna get me a cravings box so I can get a chalupa.
I remember they're starting to dip their toes back into like the weird stuff that actually tastes good, like the nacho fries.
Or like that, like it's like if you know what you want, it's like if they're not that bad. I feel like people just really go expect too much out of Taco Bell. It's like Taco Bell isn't as bad as some people make it out to be, honestly. Like yeah, you will feel bad after eating it sometimes, but that's Mexican food in general.
Yes.
Anyway,
Okay, so
anyway, I think we've been rambling about fast food and Ride to Hell enough.
wait.
Send them over my way.
No, wait, hang on. Beforehand, we gotta take care of one more thing. You see, I was watching all your Ride to Hell vids, and all I have to say is we made it to 3 hours straight. See ya.
What?
We were at 3 hours straight, so now we could quit it. He's like, they were all 3 hours long. It's like, okay, yeah, we're at 3 hours long.
Pop into my stream. I'm at the stealth area.
Give me a bit. I'm gonna cut my stream in a bit. But anyway, tomorrow, since this game is finished, okay, I've been actually thinking about it. I was thinking about Sly Cooper, but I'm also debating on doing Scott Pilgrim. So I'm gonna do a quick. Let me do a quick random number generator. I'm gonna do a coin flip.
Check your DMs.
Give me a second. I'm doing a coin flip real quick. Oh, for Sly, all 4 games?
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't want to play Thieves in Time, dude. I'm not playing that.
Thieves in Time's not bad.
The game is fine, but I don't want to play it because the plot sucks.
Well, not what I meant. Like, if you don't want to do that, then we can tackle the whole trilogy together.
Yeah, I'll do the trilogy, totally. But anyway, let's see. Coin flip time. Heads is Sly Cooper. Tails is Scott Pilgrim versus the World on Switch.
So what do I do in this situation? All 3 of these robots are going to see me.
You have to use the holo guys.
No, that's what I'm saying, because there's 2 of them that are circling the button and then one up top.
The holo guys.
I'm using the holo guys, Jesse. I'm talking about killing them.
I don't think you're supposed to kill them.
It is literally a platform where I have to jump. You cannot jump with the holo guys, dude.
Okay, time to do my coin flip. Best 3 out of 5. Let's go. Tails. 0.1 to Scott Pilgrim.
And it's a co-op one, too.
Yeah. 0.1 for Sly Cooper. 0.2 for Scott Pilgrim.
That's 2 out of 3. It wins.
No, best 3 out of 5. Is what I said. Okay, 0.2 for Sly Cooper. This is it, fellas. Scott Pilgrim wins.
So when are you gonna do that?
Tomorrow. Because originally I was gonna do Sly Cooper. Because I was thinking about doing Sly Cooper next, and I'm like, do I really want? Because I remember originally I was like, oh yeah, after Ride to Hell, I want to do Scott Pilgrim actually. So I decided
Sly Cooper was actually going to be a marathon, like a street marathon that I do, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah, we could just do that as a marathon. I'd rather save Sly honestly for later, because like Sly Cooper's really short. But I needed an excuse to actually play Sly. I do need to get around playing Scott Pilgrim because I bought that from Limited Run Games.
But here's what I think we can do as far as the marathon goes, and hear me out. Say like me and you meet up, like maybe at your place. We stream all 3 games back to back without stopping. We can even tag out between each other.
I wouldn't do that. I genuinely don't think I want to do that actually.
Dude, marathons are fun.
Yeah, but the marathons are fun. But I'm that kind of guy that it's like I don't feel like I would actually do that. Like, trust me, I actually get to a point where I'm like, okay, I need to take a break. Like, my brain does...
That's what I'm saying. Like, one of us can sit out, and the other ones can,
No, but I feel like doing all 3 games back-to-back, I would just be completely burnt out doing, dude. Like, I would have to pass on that.
Oh my god. They caught me. I'm dead.
River Slinky, we're not doing Sly Cooper immediately. Oh, he's talking about Sly 4. I don't think I'm gonna touch Sly 4. I really don't want to buy that game. Like, Sly 4, if it wasn't for the fucking cliffhanger, I feel like, honestly, would not be as what ill-received if Sanzaru made the sequel, but it's like they didn't. And they're like, oh yeah, let's just have Sly trapped in ancient Egypt, and it's just... Like, why fucking bother? It's the Lost Frontier of Sly Cooper.
It's not that bad.
The gameplay is fine, but the problem is it, like, ruins it with the ending. Anyway, I'm gonna go update my schedule. We are going to do Scott Pilgrim tomorrow. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.